kids.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Logan-Rogersville High School, where tonight the Bolivar Liberators take on the Logan-Rogersville Wildcats in the Ozark Mountain Conference Showdown game. Matt Henneberg here, along with Clay Meyer and Sutton Medley, will be bringing you all the action live from Wildcat Stadium. And, guys, we haven't been down here in a while, and it looks a little bit different down here.
A lot different, and a lot better.
Yeah, things changed drastically.
See, okay.
They got quite the facilities down here. They've recently put in is it a full, I think it's only like a half of a field.
Oh, the indoor field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indoor field.
Yeah, it's like 50 or 60 yards, I think.
Yeah, practice field. And
they've got turf on the field here. They've added the new bleachers across the way for the visitors. That used to just be a couple of those old metal deals with wooden slats.
Good luck to you over there with what it used to be. That's exactly
right. They put stadium seats over here, and they've got the L and the R in the middle section with the burgundy seats, and then the L and the R out of gray, out of their colors. And they've added a brand new softball across the street at their stadium. They've really done some improvements here. And, boys, they've improved their football team, too.
Yeah, that's what we've heard.
Yes, they have. And the scoreboard. I don't remember the scoreboard
they got
ever
the big
being
video board over there.
Yeah, it's something special. And, yeah, you're right about improving that team quite a bit, too.
Well, they come into the contest with a 6-2 record. They're 2-1 at home and 4-1 on the road. They have lost to they beat Carl Junction. They lost to West Plains 55-41.
Branson, I believe.
And they lost to Branson last week.
Yeah.
It was 35-28. So they've had two close games in their losses. Of course, the Liberators come in at the record of 3-5, and boys, they're scoring 42 points a game, giving up 26. The Liberators scoring 18, giving up 25. So Bolivar's going to have to play their Triple-A game tonight if they expect to get out of here a win over the Wildcats.
Yes, but, let's go back several years, Matt. This was a big rivalry, and you could kind of throw the records out. I mean, but we had some pretty tough battles against this team back in our early 2000s and early teens, and then Bolivar started putting it on them on a pretty regular basis, but it was always a very emotional and high energy game.
Well, in 2002, we lost to him. We didn't win a game that year, 0-10 for the Liberators that year. And then we did not lose to them again until 2017. That includes the time they won the state championship, turbo clocked everybody through it. We turbo clocked them at home. I think it was 42-7 was the score.
That was the year that really, really upset them.
I think they're probably still a little mad about that.
They got a little bit. Yeah. That was their only loss on the season, was to the Liberators. They had 3 Division I kids on that team. One of them wound up being a Division I wrestler, but he could have played Division I football too. He was that good of an athlete. One of them became an NFL player.
Cole. Yeah.
So
a successful NFL player. Yeah,
they really thought they were going to stick it to the Liberators that night, and we wound up turbo clocking them. Clay got me in trouble because
I was getting ready to say
what was that talk board? I can't remember. MoSports.
MoSports, yeah.
So I didn't ever comment on there, but I would go out and read all the nonsense. And they're over there. Bolivar's such poor sports. Even the people recorded it. Even the radio announcer said, "Oh yeah, turbo clock, baby." Well, that's Clay Meyer.
I think I just said, turbo clock.
No, we were happy about it. But so it has been a bitter rivalry, to say the least. They were kind of one of the driving forces with Marshfield and Reed Spring to disband the COC Small.
Yep.
They were tired of getting beat by the Liberators, and so we kind of need to have a burr under our saddle on that too. I always felt like anytime we played any of those 3 teams, we need to stick it to them, because that really was kind of the demise when those 3 decided to get out.
Yeah, it ended it. It absolutely ended it.
And what was really tickled me was they went to the Big 8. Yeah. And they started getting beat by Class 2, 1, and 3 schools. And
I don't think that felt very good for them either, to be
right honest. They
tried
to do something different, so we're back into it with them.
Yeah.
And it should be a good game here tonight.
And really, it's a good fit. It's where we both should be, and it's a good fit. We're hearing rumors now of some more shakeups perhaps coming on down the line in a few years. So
And
Time
again,
will
the
tell.
Liberators are being, the rumors we're hearing, the Liberators are going to be left out of that group as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but conferences are conferences, and everybody wants to be the top dog in the conference, and sometimes everybody can't be that, and they try to look around for a conference that they can be the top dog, and what goes around comes around after a period of time. We'll just see how that all shakes out.
One thing they have done besides improve their facilities, they have definitely upgraded their coaching. They brought Joe Wells back. He is an Aurora grad, coached at Cassville, had some great teams there, went to Washington, Missouri, went to three state championship games. They even went the year after he left under Coach Jeff Duncan, who's an SBU grad, and had played at Cassville for Coach Wells. Then he was at Nixa for a while. He was at Kickapoo. He was somewhere up north around Kansas City, Liberty for a while. He retired, went to Arkansas, got his pension in Arkansas. But Joel, he's a great guy. I've been on several outings with him. He just can't sit still. So he's kind of in here coaching at Rogersville, and he's got them 6-2. Right now they're third in the district, and they could jump to second tonight if they take care of business, and depending on the outcome of the Carl Junction and West Plains game.
Yeah, what a game that's going to be down there in the southwest corner. Bolivar Liberators have slow walked across the track, and they're taking a position in the far end zone that they're going to come run onto the field from here in just a moment.
And other games in the conference, it will be Branson at Hillcrest. Marshfield is traveling to Highland, Arkansas, and we have no idea what Highland, Arkansas.
I was just getting ready to ask.
We don't know. I don't know either. We already mentioned West Plains will go to Carl Junction, and of course the Liberators right here at Logan-Rogersville. And all those games have big impact on our district as well, except for the Branson Hillcrest game. That's not going to have any impact on our district, but the rest of them could be major players in how our district shakes out. We could possibly be right back here next Friday night, depending on how things fall.
That's it. There's a chance, a very good chance of that. Sure,
very true. Or if we win this ball game, they trying to figure out who would be coming to us.
Well, we would probably have Mack County coming to us, or Monette. If we win and win by, we kind of try to figure it out on the way up. If we win and win by 13 points
or more,
if if
West Plains
Monette loses by 16 or more to Mount Vernon,
right,
and if West Plains beats Carl Junction by 16, we could jump to the 4 spot and host on Friday.
There's a lot of things that could happen. A lot of things. For us to get to the 4 spot, we're going to not only have to win here, but we're going to have other teams help us out that way too. So it doesn't matter. I mean, you got to play. It's that time of year.
We're playing next Friday night.
You're dang right. You're playing next Friday night, and in that time of year, you show up, you win, or you go home, and we get ready for next year.
Well, let's send it back to the studio. We got about 5 minutes till game time. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile. People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Black Rock Arms has the best deal in town for guns, ammo, optics, knives, camping supplies, and so much more. Whether you're stocking up for the range or prepping for your next adventure, Black Rock Arms delivers quality and savings. Located right next to the movie theater in Bolivar, it's the go-to spot for all things tactical and outdoor. Visit in person or explore their full selection online at blackrockarms.com. Black Rock Arms, your pawn shop patriots, and where adventure meets firepower.
Welcome back to Logan-Rogersville High School, where the captains are meeting midfield right now. For the Wildcats, it's going to be Sam Freeze. He's their quarterback, 6 foot, 175-pound senior. Also in there is Cash Clark. He is their wide receiver and a D-back, 5'10", 155. And the guy that we sure noticed when we were watching the warm-ups, Vance Nally, 6'5", 290, a senior as well. And the Liberators will be Bunn, Banner, McCurry, and
McCullough? No,
McCullough. Yep. Again, the Wildcats coached by Joe Wells and Coach Robert Clardy for the Bolivar Liberators. Liberators in the road white uniforms with the blue numerals or gold numerals, blue trim, yellow helmets. The Wildcats in the black uniforms with gold numerals and white helmets, the flips on the ground. Rogersville has won the toss, and they will decline. They will kick off to the Liberators. The wind blowing out of the east tonight. Now, this is a field that the wind tonight could have some bearing.
Absolutely.
As the flag is blowing out of the east, just pretty straight the whole time. So the Liberators will go into the wind to start.
The flag on the far end is staying out mostly, and I can't remember. I think it's got to be over 15 sustained to keep it stayed up. I think that's right. It's been a while since we haven't had any wind this year.
No, we have not had any wind at any of our games that I've been at. I have missed a couple, and I missed Wednesday night. Good job, guys. I did watch it late at night.
Boy, again, congratulations not only to Kim Cruz, but how about that doubles tennis team?
The doubles tennis team.
Yeah.
Of
Cammie
Bryant and Horner. I can't remember. I'll get it looked up here.
Boy, we talked about it all the way down there.
I know.
You guys are getting old.
We are getting old.
You can't remember nothing.
Oh, yeah, we're not very. Let me get on this here.
Cammie? No.
No. Jillian Horner.
There you go.
Jillian Horner.
Ain't that a sight?
And if you don't know Jillian Horner, her grandpa's got he's in the Tennis Hall of Fame, Coach John Bryant. And
she's got some good DNA.
She's got it.
And she's got a brother that's a good tennis player and a good basketball player.
Back deep to receive for the Liberators. It's going to be Shakir McCoy and Cyrus Jackson. They're going to flip. McCoy's going to come to the near side. And he returned the ball very well last week against Carl Junction. They were trying to kick it away from him, but they could not get it done. The kicker tees it up just off the near hash at the 40-yard line. McCoy and Jackson standing on their own 10. It is a squibber kick out of bounds, so the Liberators take over 1st and 10 from their own 35 to start this thing off.
All right, that's a good start for the Liberators. We're going to need a couple breaks here tonight, guys. I'm just telling you.
Oh, now. Yeah. It looked like he was trying to hit that in that death corner. You see that that's about what all the professionals went to with their funky lineup. But you get it on one side, get it in the corner, and then you can defend it a lot better.
So 1st and 10 from the 35 for the Liberators. Banner will bring the troops out. Oh, they got the glow-up down sign over there as well.
I like those things. I can see them, man.
We need to get a pair of them.
Absolutely. They make we can tell what down it is pretty easy now.
Jackson in the backfield on the near side of Banner. Bliss the wide out on the near side. 2 receivers out to the far side. Poke the up back. He's on the far side as well. Now Jackson flip-flops to the far side of Banner. They're going to hand it off to him up the middle. He breaks a tackle or two, still driving, gets across the 40, finally dropped at they blow the whistle at the 42.
6 on the carry.
Good start.
Good start for the Liberators. 6-yard pickup by the senior Cyrus Jackson.
Sut, you get a shot with that camera, that big LR burning over there?
I tried not to.
Oh, man. That's something
They're going
else
to spot him at the 41.
And get one of them BHS.
And Gonzalez will be on the near side this time. Way out to the far side is Bliss. In the slot is Mortensen on the far side as well. Now Mortensen comes in motion. Now runs behind. And they're going to run option. And Banner going to keep it, tucks it up, runs, picks up about 2 tough yards. And that'll bring up 3rd down and about 3. Well, 2 with the spot. Maybe even 1. Good spot
like
right there.
They're moving back again?
Yep. So they're going to it's going to be 3rd and 1 on the 3-yard pickup by Banner.
I like seeing Banner taking the ball and moving on the ground with it this early.
Well, that's what the defense gave him. They went to the pitch man, Mortensen, and Banner tucked it up, picked up 3 yards. He takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He drives forward, and his forward progress should have a 1st down. Yep, it's right on the line. 1st down, they say. That's going to be another Hometown Mattress and Furniture 1st down. Not another, the first.
The very first one. Seen Randy's business as he's coming out of town. Looks good over there.
He does.
Got all the signage up.
Mortensen and Gonzalez will be wide to the near side. Bliss out to the far side. Polk will be the up back on the near side. Jackson on the near side of Banner in the pistol. The Wildcats playing a nickel defense. Banner going to keep it. He's going to be dropped at the 41-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 on the play. And on the stop for the Wildcats, Vance Nally, that's the 6'5", 290-pound senior that was at the coin flip. We were talking about him pregame. They don't make bodies that size. He's probably getting a lot of D1 looks. He does have some athleticism, as you saw right there as well.
I'm not sure if we had just a missed block right there, if he did a great job of reading something, but that was going to be a Banner all the way, and he kind of rolled right to him, turned right into him.
There you got a big nose guard in there, too. Jesse Roberts, 6'4", 325.
They're lined up offside.
Now they got trips on the far side. Yeah, they're lined off offsides. They don't call it. They fake the pass, throw it, or hand it off to Jackson. He doesn't get back to the 50, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for the Liberators.
That's unfortunate right there. Just looking straight down the line there.
That's pretty easy to see from here.
Pretty easy to see from here.
Yeah.
I thought that official down there could see it as well. He was right in front of it. That defensive end here on the near side was well over the line of scrimmage. That was Z Queen, 5'9", 180-pounder. Banner from the gun. Trips to the far side. Send Poke in motion. Banner going to throw a little bubble screen underneath to Gonzalez. He gets a block, cuts the corner across the 50, dropped at the 47-yard line. He'll be well short of the 1st down, and the Liberators will be forced to punt. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll tell you what.
That's a heck of a spot. They're only 2 yards away. They're going to stay in there and go for it, guys.
I like this. I like this play.
See what happens.
And they're not going to think about it. They're just going to go.
Go. 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side for Banner. Jackson in the backfield with him. Now they reset and look over to the bench and get a different play call. Excuse me. Banner makes the audible. Jackson flips to the near side. They fake it to him. Banner going to run. It's a run-pass option. He picks up the 1st down plus a couple.
Oh.
And it could be a little unnecessary roughness there. But the Liberators move the sticks, and that's another Hometown Mattress and Furniture. Nope, Hometown Furniture and Mattress. Sorry, Randy. 1st down. So good job there by the junior signal caller. On the run-pass option, it was not open. He tucked it and run, picked it up. This time they're playing a power set. They've got 3 receivers all stacked up over on the far side right at the end of the line of scrimmage. They throw it to Jackson in the far flat, cuts it to the outside, now back up to the middle. Man, I wish he would have just kept running, guys. He had some green grass out there. He will pick up about 2 on the play.
He wasn't seeing it, but if he could have got around that pile of people in front of him, he had a lot of room over there on the left.
They got the seal block over there. He just didn't see that.
These guys next door to us, I'm sure they've seen that. We'll be going back to that before long.
This time they'll run 2 to the near side and the up back on the near side as well. 1 out to the far side. 6:50 left to play. Mortensen comes in motion from the near side to the far side. Now works behind Banner. They run that before and run the option. They hand off to Jackson. He's up the middle. He picks up the first down plus some. And that will be another hometown furniture and mattress first down.
But Bliss kind of got up a little slow there.
Yeah.
Give him like 8, 9, 10 on this play, I think.
He's wanting to stay in there, though. He limped about 3 limps, and then he straightened right up.
Good run by Jackson right there.
Outstanding.
You know, he kept running that time. He just kept them legs moving and going now. No stutter stepping.
So 1st and 10. Liberators are matriculating. This time Jackson behind Banner now steps up on his right side. They hand it off to him right up the middle. He's got some room to run, and he picks up 7. Good job by the interior front 3 there by the Liberators, making a big hole for Cyrus Jackson.
I'm thinking they're figuring out with their quickness how to get around that them big boys.
Don't give him 9, I think, on the...
Yeah,
9 on the...
So 2nd down and 1. I got a post right in the middle here. It's kind of hard to see which where exactly they're spotting. I'm moving side to side. Banner gets the play from the far sideline, 5:40. The other thing we're doing is we're keeping their offense off the field, guys. We may eat up a quarter in this drive.
They are not scoring. They are not scoring.
Banner from the gun. They send the man in motion from the far side, run the jet sweep. He turns the corner, gets a block by Jackson, picks up the first down, still driving, gets inside the 10-yard line down to the 7. And that is
Bliss.
Bliss or Gonzalez
on the carry.
Was it Bliss? Okay.
Yes. Bliss.
That's a nice run.
One's number 5, one's number 8. A little hard to see, even with these great lights they have here at Rogersville.
I didn't get exactly, but I think he had about 14 there.
They spot the ball at the 8. 1st and goal to go from the 8. That's another hometown furniture and mattress first down. I'm trying to read and talk and see through Sutton and the camera stand. They hand off to Jackson. He drives forward, still driving. He's going to be stopped at the 2. 2nd goal to go. Under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
We're getting a great push with our offensive line here in the last 6 or 7 plays. I mean, that's fantastic.
I'm thinking a little naked bootleg might work pretty good. Fake to Jackson up the middle.
Wide side.
They're going to spot it actually at the 3. Run the naked bootleg to the wide side. Banner shouts out the play. He's got 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. And Mortensen comes in motion, now goes back behind Banner. They hand off to Jackson up the middle. He's driving. He's getting a push, and touchdown, Liberators.
Flag down.
We got a flag at the 5-yard line.
Come from the white hat. He threw it into the masses up there.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be good.
Sideline infraction on
that was good.
Sideline warning on Rogersville.
Well, outstanding.
The score stands. The Liberators go up 6-0 with 4:06 left to play here in the first quarter.
Okay.
Oops, I got one too many on there. Now now we're moving the ball back. What?
Well, we've got an extra point coming up. Touchdown stands.
No.
The touchdown is off. What the heck?
That he called that on this sideline against us over there? You got to be kidding me.
So it's 2nd down now?
And usually the warning is not a yard. Jackson takes it, goes to the outside. He gets back down to about the 2 or 3 yard line. That's a little home cooking right there on that last call, boys.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Usually you get the warning first.
And he's way over what? I wonder what happened on that sideline over there.
We were on the near hash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
3rd and 3.
That might be a
goal
good
to go from the 3.
That might be a good question for Wednesday nights, I
Guess
suppose.
I need to take the 6 points off.
Yeah.
Banner in the gun, Jackson beside him, 2 near side, 1 far side, up back poke on the near side as well. They fake the handoff to Jackson. Banner going to keep it. He's going to be stopped short. He's at the 2. And now do you kick the field goal, the easy 3 points, or do you go for it?
I go for it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Might as well.
You're 3-5 on the season. You really need to win this game.
You're not going to win this game by being conservative.
You're going to kick into the wind.
Got to make our own breaks here, boys.
Yeah.
And they're going to go for it.
Okay, we're down to 15. Now we got the play in. We're ready to go.
13 on the game play clock, 2:40 on the game clock.
I'd say Jackson will get. He'll try to get
They
the pay
try and
dirt.
get him to jump off sides.
Timeout.
Now they're going to call the timeout.
Not bad. Not bad.
So Liberators call the timeout with 2:40 left in the first quarter. We're still not at nothing. The Liberators have driven 63 yards, looking at a 4th and goal to go from the 2. We're going to keep it right here. We don't want to miss anything.
And they've eaten up a ton of clock.
I think that might be the best part right there, boys.
No doubt. No doubt. Now, until we get further explanation, I don't understand why the touchdown was taken off the board for a sideline warning.
No,
Yeah,
I don't either.
that by all indications, that means it had to come prior to, but he didn't throw it. Didn't throw the flag until they crossed the line of crossed the goal line.
I hear you.
All right, we had a lot of games last night. Nixie defeats Glendale 63-21. It was Carthage 56, Neosho 14, Republic 59, Willard 7. Adrian beats number 8. Adrian beats number 7, Colcamp 28-27 at Colcamp. Skyline beats Diamond 67-7. Stockton 51, Pierce City 27. Branson beat Hillcrest 29-0 last night. And here come the Liberators. 4th and goal to go from the 2. Banner has Jackson in the backfield with him. Mortensen and Gonzalez wide to the near side. They send the man in motion from the far side, give it off to Jackson. Touchdown, Liberators. Pull the flag out now. Okay.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it.
So that is a Warwick Electric touchdown.
Actually, that was our second Warwick election touchdown because we got ham-hooed on that one a little bit, I believe.
And we'll see who's in the kick, if it's Jake or if it's Viles. It's going to be Viles. Snap is back. It wasn't a good one. They get it off, and the kick is good.
All right.
And that is a Roten Cleanworks extra point. Haven't been able to say that one in a while, guys.
Outstanding, man.
And the Liberators go up 7-0 over the Wildcats early in this contest. 2:36 remaining. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll be right back with the ensuing kickoff. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on YourCountry 99.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
Hey gang, wherever you are, CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has you covered. Complete clothing department for both men and women. Their hardware, electrical, and plumbing departments have what you need to get that job done right. For the farm, CNC has fencing supplies from pipe gates, hog wire, and animal health supplies. And for our furry friends, CNC has toys for cat and dog food and, of course, dog houses. You can depend on the Colemans at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon.
Hey, this is Paul at CNC Farm and Home Supply. If you have the questions, we have the answers.
Stranded on the road? Don't panic. Call the car medics. The roadside assistance team is ready 24/7 to revive your day with fast towing and expert help. Whether it's a flat tire, dead battery, or engine trouble, they bring the emergency care your vehicle needs. Call the car medics. 417-407-8042. That's 417-407-8042. Resuscitate your ride with car medics. Your roadside lifeline when your car needs a medic.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. A return to the 45 for the Wildcats on the kick on a little bit of a miscommunication. They run it up the middle, and he kicks it to the outside, crosses the 50, breaks the tackle. He is shifty. That's Roach. He works to the outside. There's a penalty flag that's coming back. We got an illegal block in the back, I believe. Roach gets down to the 8. The penalty flag lays on the Liberator 38-yard line.
Personal foul.
He's going to move that to the 39. We'll see what the white hat calls. Did he call personal foul?
Yeah.
I didn't see him make the call.
Yeah. Personal foul.
So that's a 15-yarder from the spot. That'll move him back to about the original line of scrimmage. It still will be first down. Yep, that's exactly what it does. They're going to spot him on the near hash at the 45.
Just like it didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to keep an eye on that fella.
But I tell you what, that was
move.
one move he put on right out there.
My God, I thought he was down 2 or 3 times. My goodness.
Sam Freeze, the quarterback, he's a 6 foot, 175-pound senior. The running back is Roche, 5'10", 185, and very fleet of foot. Freeze looking to throw all kinds of time, throws across the middle, almost picked off by McCurry, and then in and out of the hands of the big tight end, Ben Bisher. Bisher, 6 foot, 240. He's a load. He looks like he ought to be a fullback. He plays tight end.
Hey, that was some pretty good defensive coverage out there. They was wanting to go deep on Evan Mortensen, but Mortensen he got back there and stayed with that receiver and just took that route away from him.
Freeze in the backfield, broken eye. The up back is Braden Bass. And Freeze looking, hands off to Bosch. And
he got slammed hard, too.
That suplex tackle.
Hammered. Who was that on the stop?
I think that's McCullough.
McCullough, yep.
He can do that.
Yep. We've seen him do it all year long. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Wildcats. And they are looking just a little bit snake.
Yeah, they're trailing. There's a minute 23 left in the quarter.
New running back in for the Wildcats. That's Cash Clark. He's a senior. Now he steps up. They fake the handoff to Roach. Freeze rolls out to the far side, has his man, and he can't hang on. Incomplete. And they will be forced to punt from their own 44-yard line. We got a flag. It looks like maybe a holding penalty.
It's in that holding range back there.
Holding on the offense, they will decline, and Rogersville will be forced to punt.
I would say that was a successful opening defense and a very successful opening offensive series for the Liberators. Probably the best we've seen all year.
Back deep to receive the kick for the Liberators will be Mortensen. He's standing on his own 25-yard line.
You know, we haven't returned a kickoff all year long.
We got all 11 people right up on, or 10 people up on the line, too.
They look like they're going to go for it. Freeze, the quarterback, will be the kicker. It's a dandy over the head of Mortensen. He backs up to the 15, catches it to the 20, comes to the near side to the 25, and knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. The Rogersville fans wanting the
that was a perfect
block on there.
Block down here.
He had his head right in front of him. And the coach over there, he's chewing on him, too. That's not Joe Wells, but whoever that coach is, he's working him. That was a perfect block.
Yeah. Boys, you got to remember, this is a basketball town down here. They're not too up on their football.
So Bolivar takes over 1st and 10 from their own 27 with 56 seconds remaining in this quarter, up 7-0.
You want to win the first quarter, and we've got a very good opportunity to do that.
2 to the far side for Banner. Gonzalez to the near side. The up back poke on the far side as well. Jackson on the far side of Banner in the pistol. They hand off to Jackson. A nice little draw or trap play where Pope came over and made the lead block. and Jackson gets to the 31.
Give him about 5 on the play there, I think.
Yeah.
Long 4, short 5. So they're getting ahead of the sticks. They bring in a new tackle. He's a lad, good-sized lad, too. Parker White, 6'1", 270. He's a junior. Banner from the gun. Same formation for the Liberators. They hand off to Jack. No, Banner keeps it. He turns the corner, spins around, gets up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4 for the quarterback.
And that'll probably be the last play of the first quarter would be my guess with 10 seconds left.
It was a good spin move by Banner right there
Yes,
to get almost to the first down marker now.
So after 1 quarter of play, it's Bolivar 7 and Logan-Rogersville nothing. We're going to send it back to the studio. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening to on Your Country 99.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Joke have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Doak Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator Football.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. It's 3rd down and 1 for the Liberators from their own 32-yard line. Banner in the gun, Jackson behind him. They're going to hand it straight off to Jackson, dive up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. That'll be another hometown mattress, furniture and mattress. I'll get it right, Randy. I swear.
Just keep saying it. Whatever you want, we're still getting first downs. That's a good thing.
Randy said he'd just soon me talk about him all the time, whether I get it right or wrong. He said I'm getting more for my buck. I mean, I can get Warwick Electric and Roten Clean Works. That's easy. What do? They clean and they stain.
Yep. I see him every morning on that. That's perfect.
So 1st and 10 from the Liberators from their own 41-yard line. 11:31 left here in this first half. They're up 7-0. Now they send Mortensen in motion from the near side to the far side. He runs behind Banner. They've been running that and running option. They hand to Jackson up the middle, and he picks up 7 yards.
Jackson running tough tonight. I like what I'm seeing.
You know, he got that first initial contact play, and he spun out of it and picked up some good yardage.
2nd down and 3. Again, they're getting ahead of the sticks.
That's one of Coach Clardy's keys.
And that's a good key to have right there.
You darn right.
Start sure is.
It makes it a little more simple.
Coaches come up with some of the best terminology, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Trips near side, 1 far side. Jackson now steps from the near side to the far side of Banner. Oh, they handed it off to him, and somebody blew that play up. That was the D-back. Jack Cole, 6'2", 190. He's actually the linebacker. He sniffed that out like he knew what was coming.
Might have blitzed right into that, didn't he?
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, 3rd and 5.
Still manageable. Haven't went to the air yet.
Don't need to.
This may be an opportunity here, though. They're not looking for it.
They will have the wind to their back.
Yeah.
They line 2 up on top of each other here on the near side. Gonzalez, he comes in motion from the far side. We got a penalty flag, and we got to delay a game.
First time I've seen it called all year, I believe. I mean, we've seen it.
Against us.
Yeah, we've seen it, but I don't recall the flag going up.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. That changes things. That's
Yes, it
not
does.
the way to get ahead of the chains.
Watch them, make sure they don't take points off the board on that.
You know,
they already started the play clock, and he just set the ball.
Yeah, I hadn't even got it set down yet. We're down to 15. Wow.
We're going to have to hurry up. We're going to be back 5 more yards. 10 on the play clock. 9:36 on the game clock. Trips on the far side. Stack 3 on the game clock. He gets the snap off. Banner looking to throw. Throws over in the far flats. Man wide open. He has a catch. He's driven out of bounds at the 39-yard line of the Wildcats.
Outstanding.
And that's another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down on the 26-yard pass. Did I get that right?
I think so, yeah. Mortensen
on the catch.
Mortensen. He was wide open, too, boys. I don't know. Blown coverage over there by Logan-Rogersville. I'm glad to see it.
So the first pass of the night is good for 26. 24?
Fourth pass.
Oh, fourth pass?
Yeah.
I don't remember us throwing 4 times.
Gonzalez had a 10-yard gain, and Bliss, that was a
short passes, not downfield passes.
That one
shovel pass.
That one
Bliss
shovel pass, I forgot it counted, yeah.
And they stack him up on the near side. The handoff to Jackson. He finds the seam, kicks it to the outside, picks up a first down there.
10 yards.
And that's going to be a 10-yard pickup and another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down for the Liberators.
This is kind of reminded me of old times down here.
Yeah,
we got it. We got it. This seems like a regular game that we've experienced a lot of times in years past.
Remember, the Wildcats have only beaten the Liberators once since 2003. Two near side, the up back poke on the near side. Jackson in the backfield with Banner. Takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. No, Banner going to keep it. He finds the seam up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Gets into the red zone all the way down to the 16-yard line. We're going to have a penalty flag on the Liberators, though.
Man, I'll tell you what, that's
going to be a personal foul on one of our offensive linemen who was just finishing out his block and pancaking a Wildcat downfield. I don't care. I'll take that penalty.
It'll be after the play, so personal foul. So we'll give him, let's see, there's 10, 11, 12. 15.
And the Rogersville fans, I don't know if you guys can hear them, they're getting a little restless.
Yeah, I'd say they passed the little restless part. It's getting ready to get past them if they're not careful.
Banner picked up 16. They move it back 15, so it'll be first down and 9. And the White Hat having a word with Coach Clardy.
Well, there needs to be some explanation, I'd say, on that particular play, or some clarification, perhaps.
I had a pretty good view of it. He was blocking him, had been blocking him the whole time, and just finished the block. Now what are we doing here? We don't know.
It looks like the guy that's standing over the ball was trying to make sure that it is going to be first down. They were kind of
okay.
Banner from the pistol. Takes the handoff to Jackson, rolls to the far side. He's got all kinds of time to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He picks up about 4.
Okay.
And they were good coverage on there for the Wildcats. But Banner still picks up 4, second down and 6. We'll take that.
You darn right.
8:40 left to play in the half. Libs up 7-0. They're going to run trips near side. Nobody on the far side. Polk plays the tight end from the traditional position on the far side. Banner in the gun. Hands off to Jackson. Straight up the middle and maybe a yard. Good job by the Wildcat defense there to jam it up.
There's going to be no gain on that.
No gain?
No gain. They're going to leave him right where he was at.
Maybe a half a yard. Yeah. So third down and 7. 6. It's close.
I think you still got your playbook, your full playbook right here.
This time they go trips far side, one near side. Jackson goes to the far side of Banner. Banner looking to throw. Steps back, throws, has his man across the middle, incomplete. And intended receiver, that's Bliss or Gonzalez. Have to get the glasses out.
1.
Oh, that's Evan Williams or Evan Nichols. Or sorry, that was Lucas
That's number
Pope.
one. It's Lucas Pope.
Pope, yeah, that's Pope.
So 4th down, and they're going to bring Bowser
Field
to
goal.
kick the field goal. That would be a Roten clean work field goal.
This would leave a stain on them, I believe.
Snap is back. The kick is up and
Get up,
low.
get up.
Oh, just under the uprights. It's no good.
What was he? Where was he at?
The ball was at the 25-yard line. So that would have been a 37-yard field goal.
I tell you what, if he would have had that up another 3 or 4 yards, I mean, it had the distance.
42.
It just didn't have enough height on it to reach there. Looked like it was dead on to me, Matt.
Yep, it was right down the middle, just a little bit low and kind of knuckling.
And since we got the ball into the end zone with that field goal kick, they will take the ball on the 20, right?
So 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Wildcats. They're down by 7 with 7:50 left to play here in the first quarter.
7:50 left, and this is their 5th snap of the game.
Freeze throws over in the near flats, has his man, makes the catch, turns the corner, gets up to the 30, finally dropped at the 32-yard line, making the reception for the Wildcats, Gage Hale, a 5'11", 160-pound sophomore. And that'll move the sticks for the Wildcats. Their first down, yeah. First or second?
First
down.
First down. They were 3 and out the first series.
Broken eye for Freeze. He hands off to Roach, the second back through, and he goes nowhere. Gets maybe a yard, and he's swarmed up by Lucas Polk. And who else is in there, Clay?
I did not have my glasses on at that time.
There was a couple, yeah.
Bunn was in on the stop as well with Polk. Also in there for the Liberators was Caden Jump. So 2nd down and 8 now. This time they go with the wing T, 2 receivers to the far side. They run a fake misdirection. Freeze looking to throws in the flats, has his man, and they're going to have to get him wrapped up. They stop him at the 40.
Okay.
So we're going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for Rogersville with 6:49 left to play in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one of those times right there where the guy who's responsible for that area also had a second man in his zone over there, so he was playing deep and had to come up to try to make that tackle. So pretty good defense, really.
This time Freeze in the broken eye, hands off to Roche, and he gets the first down across midfield. He is so shifty on his feet, guys. He's not a big, strong kid, but, man, he can just shuffle and move.
Just change directions easily.
And he doesn't run hard. He just like he can tiptoe through anything. Kind of guy you want going through a landmine for you if you're in a war. He can just get around now. 1st and 10 in Liberator territory. They fake the handoff to Roche. Freeze Rose near side throws, has his man at the 35, up to the 30, and finally, he stepped out of bounds. They're going to say at the 24-yard line. It will be enough for the first down. That stops the clock with 6:09 left to play in the half.
All right, here's what I'm talking about, making our own breaks, guys. We got to bow our backs here. Keep them from the touchdown and try to get a turnover here.
It would be hard to kick a field goal into this wind this evening. Broken eye for Freeze. Roach is behind. The snap is long. It's back, and Freeze going to have to fall on it at the 39-yard line. And that's going to be a loss of 21 for the Wildcats. And what a break for the Liberators.
It's a nice break.
24 all the way back to the 40. Yes, outstanding. It looked like the snap was in the right spot. I don't know if he just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, I don't either. It didn't, like I said, didn't look like it was off.
Couldn't tell.
Could be what we needed right there, boys.
One to either side. They've got a man in the slot. That's a big man over there on the far side as well. Freeze rolls near side to throw. And they're going to say, was it a catch?
Yeah.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 12 maybe.
Yep. They're going to spot the ball at the 26-yard line. They need to get down to the
19?
15.
He's 14. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they got to get on down.
It's going to be 3rd down and 12 or 13 with 5:25 remaining in the half. Freeze in the backfield with Roach. 3 receivers to the far side. That's the wide side of the field as well. And it's going to throwing across the middle and making the catcher is a penalty flag on the play. I think it's going to be holding on them.
It's going to be an offensive
holding
pass interference or illegal block all the way downfield. Yep. Another receiver held Gonzalez, it looked like.
Yep. As soon as he grabbed him, we had a pretty good view. They threw the flag. And so we'll get the call.
Yeah, we was in position. We could have picked that ball right there if it hadn't been for the offensive interference.
They ran really like a pick and roll in basketball.
Yeah.
Instead of just running in front of him, he actually got a hold of him. Here comes the white hat for the call.
Pass interference.
Pass interference against the Wildcats, just like we said.
Yeah.
So that's going to move them back, and it'll be 3rd and long. And the Boo Birds come out here at Wildcat Stadium. They're going to move them all the way back
again
to the 42-yard line, 3rd down and 2 zip codes to go.
Yeah. 22, 23 yards to go, yeah.
No, it's 30.
Oh, wow.
3rd down and 28, they're calling it.
All right, Liberators.
Keep your head on, Libs. Trips to the far side for Freeze. Roach in the backfield with him. 4-man front, and the Liberators jump off sides.
Golly!
That'll give them 5 yards.
Get just a little excited there.
Yeah.
End on the far side, got a little jumpy.
Gonna be Sam. He was wanting to get in there. So give him an extra or take 5 yards off. So
be 23 now.
Still a long way to go.
Yep. Again, 3 receivers far side for Freeze. Roach in the backfield with him. Fakes the handoff to Roach under some pressure. Steps up. He's got room to run. Crosses the line of scrimmage. He's going to have to run now, and he's run out of bounds. They'll be short. It'll be 4th and 8. And now the fans want a penalty flag.
Yeah, no.
He's got a hold of him on running him out of bounds.
Yeah. I tell you, emotions are running a little high on this side tonight.
Yes, they are.
Bolivar doesn't have enough people on the other side to be emotional. Pretty slim crowd tonight for the Liberators. 4th and 9. And Freeze is their punter, but they're going to go for it. He has Roach in the backfield, takes the snap quickly, rolls to the near side. Penalty flags. They weren't set. That's illegal procedure. We're going to move them back 5 yards.
Very good. Good call. Yeah, he got it snapped so quick that got to be set. Everybody on the field has got to be set for 1 count.
Yep. So they'll bring up 4th down and 14 now.
Doesn't change the play, apparently. They're still going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
Yep.
Roach in the backfield with Freeze. This time they send all 3 receivers to the near side. They've had some success throwing underneath. Now stepping up is Freeze. Going to have a penalty flag. That's going to be holding. He hits his man, and he's dropped, and he'll be short of the 1st down.
No, he got the first down if they
I'm
count.
trying to look around the pole.
But we got a hold, I believe.
Well, they're really going to be mad now.
Yep.
The fans.
Yeah.
Now the white hat.
Dropped another flag down here on this end.
Okay. Goodness.
Well, I wonder how many of them are going to be against them. And we know this one back here is holding them. We didn't get unsportsmanlike, did we?
Personal.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Oh.
No, it's going against
him.
He put both hands out and then face that way.
And then point. Yeah, that was kind of an odd.
So they'll go 10 yards from the holding penalty plus an additional 15. They're going to be holding there.
Boom.
So mark that off.
Boom.
So 25 yards from there, that's going to be 4th and 3 zip codes.
I would think this would bring up punting at some point, that it would have to enter the picture here.
That's what he called.
Unsportsmanlike contact, non-contact foul.
Okay.
Okay,
so
so
that
it's a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, non-contact foul.
That had to be running their mouth somewhere.
Yeah. So that's a big setback. Do you think they'll punt for it? Punt it?
Well, I would think so.
4th?
Yeah, here they go.
4th and
47?
Yep.
Hard to see that. That still says 14, but that's not right. So they're going to run their punter out. Punting will be Brandon Cantrell, 6'2", 290-pound junior.
And he'll be punting into the wind, Matt.
Back deep to receive for the Liberators will be Mortensen.
We haven't returned a punt all year long.
Got a nutsack here. Yep, back standing at the 25.
That's 17.
Laredo Yates.
Yeah. Hey, guys, there's 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Liberators are up 7-0 and getting ready to get the ball back.
And the Wildcat just lit up another lung dart. You see the smoke going across. They have a huge Wildcat that smokes every 5 minutes. It's a short punt.
Get away from it.
And it bounces backwards. Liberators going to get it at their own 26-yard line to start this drive with 3:55 remaining here in the first half, up 7-0.
Well, Clay, the break that you were talking about kind of came in a gift package.
Yes.
Wrapped with a bow from Rogersville. They started making mistakes and compounded. And now we've got the ball on the 20. What were we at? The 26?
26.
Okay, I like that.
Yes, without a doubt.
3:55 left in the second quarter.
And what do we have? 3 timeouts remaining.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. We've been grinding pretty hard with the ball and making a lot of first down, so that's what we need to continue here.
Banner in the gun, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. They send Mortensen in motion, and the handoff to Jackson. He works to the outside, not much room there, and he picks up maybe a yard on the play.
You know, I'm kind of proud of our boys right now. There's a lot of emotion going down there, and Logan-Rogersville guys seem to be kind of losing their cool a little bit. They had a couple of different unsportsmanlike now.
Yeah.
Maintain focus here.
This time they'll send 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side, poke the up back on the far side. Now he comes in motion to the near side. Banner takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. No, he's going to throw to poke over in the wing. He has him first down, Liberators, and he gets out of bounds at the 39-yard line to stop the clock with 3:13 remaining. Great play right there, great execution.
Perfect execution. You know, Jackson got down and he had the ball tucked and he was running, but he wasn't. And then Poke came out of nowhere.
We got a
with
penalty flag.
Uh-oh.
Illegal man downfield.
Huh.
Well, there we are.
Well,
it was still a good play.
It surely was. Surely was.
That puts us behind the 6 with second down.
Second down and 14 for the Liberators. I don't know if I wouldn't run that play again.
Eventually, I bet we will.
Banner from the pistol, takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He is immediately hit. Might have got to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be hard to tell.
Give him 1 yard.
There's a pancake down there for let's see who that was. Harless.
He knows how to do those. I've seen a couple of them this year from him.
Probably see a couple more, would be my guess.
Hope to see a couple more.
3rd and long.
Mortensen and Bliss wide to the near side. Gonzalez out to the far side. In the slot on the far side is Poke. Banner looking to throw. Throws over in the near flats to Bliss. He gets 1 block. Oh, he grabbed his ankle and just brought him down. Roche, the speedy tailback, got a hold of his ankle. And that would have been, if he doesn't get that, he had some room to run.
Looks like it's their ball, Matt.
How's that?
No,
well, I don't know. They were pointing this. I'm telling you.
They got the downs wrong. They got the downs wrong.
Okay.
We wouldn't have been going for it on third down.
No, not at all. And Logan-Rogersville.
They're moving the sticks around.
Logan-Rogersville has the ball.
That was not fourth down.
He's saying that he fumbled.
Oh.
I was wondering what Bliss was kind of.
So Rogersville gets the ball 1st and 10 from the Liberator 19-yard line. So it was a fumble. I didn't see that, but
we'll have to go back and watch that one.
Freeze in the gun. Roche's lone setback. They fake the handoff to Roche, rolls out and gets his man, but it's going to be no gain. In fact, it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Loss, yeah.
And on the stop for the Liberators was Mortensen. 1:56 left in this first half. We got to hold them out of the end zone here. Looking at a 2nd and 11. Roche in the backfield with Freeze. Freeze now steps up and makes an audible. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Roche. Roche near side, throws across the middle, has his man. He's immediately hit and dropped at the 11-yard line. He'll be short of the first down. Clock will run. You got to think right now they might want to call timeout.
You know, it's getting close. 1:20 and ticking.
Third down and 1 for the Wildcats. Broken eye. Freeze takes the snap, drops the ball, and then hands it to Roche, and he's hit behind. Get him down, boys, and they do at the 16-yard line, so it'll be a loss of about 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
They called timeout there with 1:03.
Called the timeout. Yeah. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Joke have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Joke Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator Football.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Come see us, Guyana Andrews, 326-2636.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. 4th down and 4 for the Wildcats. Another bad snap. He picks it up, gets it off, and he didn't get enough. He got the first down. Good job by Sam Freeze, the senior quarterback, to pick the ball up off the rug and get it downfield and pick up the first down.
Clock is running.
56 seconds.
You know, they may end up fumbling this ball away down there. They've had 3 on the carpet in this series.
A lot of bad snaps now.
And now they call it after 15. They wasted 15 seconds there.
They run it down to 46 seconds. They call the timeout. We'll keep it right here. We told you about some of the Thursday games. We'll give you some other games going on tonight while we're waiting for the timeout. Number 1, Seneca. At number 8, Lamar. That'll probably be for the conference championship of the Big 8. And Thayer 20, Mountain Grove 15, second quarter. Marionville at Miller tonight. Warsaw at Pleasant Hope. Webb City at Joplin in the second quarter is 21-7. Sarcoxie at Ash Grove 7-6 in the first quarter. Carl Junction 17, West Plains 14 second quarter. And it's Mount Vernon 6, Monette nothing. So we're getting the help we needed there. Kickapoo 7, Ozark 6 first quarter. All right, ready to play here at Rogersville. Roach in the backfield with Freeze. Freeze takes the snap, hands off to Roach, comes near side, strings the corner out, and touchdown Wildcats.
Tough play to defend with him coming down that line like that. He's quick enough with his feet. He's going to, the first opportunity he gets, he's going to try to dance in, and that's what he did.
So in to kick the extra point for the Wildcats will be Nate Knowles, 6'1", 180-pound senior. The kick is up, and it is good.
Okay.
And we're knotted at 7 with 40 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Wow. Hey, it's been a good first half, guys. Liberators looked really well on offense. We moved the ball. We went opening drive 65 yards. Took up all of almost 9 minutes of the clock in the first quarter, and finished up punching it in, getting an extra point, going up 7-0, and then hold Rogersville for the remainder of the first half, and they finally score with just seconds to go here, going into halftime.
I think they had, 3 series of plays is all Logan-Rogersville got to run.
Right.
Now they're going to get to run another one as soon as the third quarter gets here.
Start the third quarter.
You know, our defense has been pretty salty.
I'm liking it.
We need to handle this.
So Knowles will come in.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a little trickery right here, some sort.
To kick the kickoff. He tees it up midfield. Jackson and McCoy back to receive for the Liberators. McCoy on the far side, Jackson on the near side, both standing on their own 10-yard line.
Yeah, I don't anticipate them putting that ball in the air at all, Sutton.
No.
Well, the wind has really picked up. Now the flag is straight horizontally. They squib it down the middle. It'll be fielded by the up back. You got to pick it up, and he does. Turns the corner, and he'll get up to the 35-yard line.
Okay.
And the Liberators take over 1st and 10 from their own 35 with 34 seconds remaining in the first half, tied 7-7 with the Wildcats.
You know, on a night when you're supposed to be anything but conservative, you'd think we might run a hero play here too, but I'd rather see them just kind of go into the half. I really would.
Well, you know what? I think
really would.
I tell you what,
wind to your back.
Yeah, I would take a shot maybe right here because they've only got one timeout left.
We've got 3.
So let's take a shot and see where we're at.
I would probably run one and let them think we're just going to run it out, and then maybe go on the second play. And they hand it off to Jackson. He works to the outside, picks up maybe a yard. Sniffing that out very quickly was the linebacker.
No timeout.
They don't call the timeout.
We're sending a play in from the sideline even.
Be a gain of about a yard.
That's Colton.
12 seconds left. They may not get the snap off.
believe
I'd
they
go
are.
for it here.
Colton
27. Coven Parks in the ball game at running back. And they're going to hand it up. No, Banner going to keep it. He kicks it to the outside, breaks a tackle or two, gets up there, and that's going to end the half. And after one half of play, it's Bolivar 7 and Rogersville 7. And we will be right back with the Shelter Insurance halftime show. And we'll have the stats, recap the scoring. We'll catch you up on some other scores around Southwest Missouri. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on YourCountry 99.
HMI Fireplace is here to serve your community and promote local youth sports programs. It's in HMI's history to keep your home safe and to be on the ball when winter strikes. Come into HMI Fireplace and let them write up the best defense for Old Man Winter today. Look them up online at HMIFireplaceShop.com or give them a call.
No one warns you like
You're listening to 99.1 KYOO halfway, 1200 AM KYOO, and 102.9 K275 CD Bolivar.
In the market for furniture? Don't go to the big corporate stores in Springfield and pay their wildly inflated prices just for them to pay their big dividends to their New York City shareholders. Shop at your locally owned favorite, Hometown Furniture and Mattress, where we have made furniture affordable again. From budget to luxury, we have it all. Ask us about our financing made easy, no credit needed. Come see us today right here in Bolivar at 451 South Springfield Avenue next to Tres Amigos, or call us at 417-912-7681. Don't overpay, take home today.
Drilling, the action of making a hole in something by boring with a drill. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's not, especially when it comes to water wells, geothermal drilling, and environmental monitoring. With over 20 years experience, Jeremy McCarthy and his crews at McCarthy Drilling will have your project completed efficiently and effectively using state-of-the-art drill rigs. Don't leave your drilling to just anyone. Contact the experts at McCarthy Drilling in Halfway. McCarthy Drilling done right. Bold transformations start at MD Lux Aesthetics and Med Spa in Bolivar. Lose weight with personalized solutions. Balance your body with expert hormone therapy. Revitalize your skin with powerful laser treatments. And refresh your look with precision injections. Every journey begins with a $50 consultation credited towards your service when you move forward. Find them on Facebook or find them behind Bill Roberts Chevrolet. Step into the future of beauty and wellness where cutting-edge science meets self-care. MD Lux Aesthetics and Med Spa.
Mid-Missouri Bank has crossed another huge benchmark. They've paid their Midmo customers more than $8 million in Casasa rewards. Join Midmo in the race to $10 million. Get in on your share of the earnings today. Whether it's cash back on debit card swipes or a high interest rate on checking and savings account balances, Midmo Bank pays you for the spending activity you're probably already doing. You deserve more for your money. How does more money sound? Open an account in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
Stay active and energized at the Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center. Hit the gym, take a fitness class, or shoot some hoops in the full-size gymnasium. They've got a seasonal indoor pool, top-notch equipment, flexible class options, and convenient childcare while you work out or attend activities. Need space for an event? Rent out the gym, studio, or multi-purpose rooms, perfect for parties, meetings, or team events. Open daily with hours to fit your schedule. Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center, where Bolivar comes to move. Located just off Broadway. Join the action today.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. At the half, it is Bolivar 7, Rogersville 7, but the game really pretty much controlled by the Liberators here tonight in the first half, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. You just got to love the game plan that Coach Clardy has put together. It's really kind of baffled Logan-Rogersville. We've been able to move the ball real good. Had that one turnover, Matt, and none of us seen that. We were trying to figure out what was going on. Finally figured out that the official had called it a fumble. And so we turned it over on that down there and gave Logan-Rogersville pretty good position with just a little bit of time left, and they was able to capitalize.
So I did get a text on the touchback that was called down. It was called aiding the runner.
Oh,
and that's the first time I've seen that, because how many times do you watch them push people in? So thanks, Brad.
So with the hands outstretched, it looked like a sideline.
Yeah.
But that was aiding the runner.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Apologies.
And the announcer here said sideline warning.
Yes, he did. Well, he's like us. He hadn't seen that before.
Yeah. So, Clay, you want to give us the halftime recap and stats?
All right, here we go. Liberators received the ball to open this ball game, and they took their time matriculating down the field, and it accumulated a 65-yard drive. We got the ball, and we went all the way down the field, ended with a 3-yard run by Cyrus Jackson, and the kick by Biles was good. And that was at the 2:36 mark of the first quarter. So 8.5 minutes was what that took. And so good job by the Liberators there. Nothing else really did happen then until 7:50. We got back in field position again, got held up right there before we went in, and ended up trying to take a field goal attempt, and we didn't make it. Biles missed that kick. Then we held Rogersville and everything else, and then we ended up getting the ball back, and we're kind of driving, and we stall out a little bit. And with 2:14 to go, we had a little bubble screen out here, and Bliss went down. Next thing we know, it was on the third down, and we're thinking we're getting ready to line up for a punt. But the officials had called a fumble down there on the field that all of us missed. But bottom line is they got the ball back at their 19-yard line. And that was at the 2:14 mark. But it took them almost all of that time to finally get in. At one time, we had them first or second down and
almost 30 yards.
Almost 30 yards. They were shooting themselves in the foot, had a couple big penalties, and then a really bad snap. Anyway, they get into the end zone with 40 seconds to go and make their extra point, leaving the score at 7-7 for the half. So great first half right there. As far as how we got to that point for passing the ball, Chapel Banner, he was pretty good here in the first half. He had 6 attempts, completing 5 of them for 54 yards. Paul Bliss had 2 catches. He's the one that got credited with the fumble, or blamed for the fumble down here late in the first half. But he had 2 catches for 16 yards. The big play was a shovel pass by Evan Mortison for 26 yards. His only reception of the Jackson had 1 catch for 2 yards, and Gonzalez has had 1 catch for 10 yards, which kind of, Gonzalez, he was probably the primary receiver last week at CJ, and we've only used him one time so far here this evening.
I would say that their defense was probably paying attention to Mr. Gonzalez last couple of weeks.
That was his first game, right? Where he was receiver.
Polk had a couple of catches, but I think they got negated by penalties. But I mean, we're passing the ball on short downs, very effective.
Yeah, without a doubt. Rushing the ball, Chappell doing a good job. He's got this little RPO play that they're running, and he's had a couple big gains on it. He's had 8 total carries for 36 yards. And then the only other person that's actually run the ball this evening is Cyrus Jackson, who has 18 carries for 73 yards and the 1 touchdown. So that brings the score up to 7-7, and that's where we're standing, Matt.
All right. And you're watching the Shelter Insurance Halftime Show. Craig Lehman Agency. Thank you, Craig. Had a meeting with Craig this morning for this afternoon for Missouri Beef Days. Appreciate all you do for the community. And some scores around the area. It is Mountain Grove 22, Thayer 20, upset in the making. That's a halftime. And Webb City 21, Joplin 7, second quarter. Sarcoxy 10, Ash Grove 6, second quarter. It is Carl Junction 17, West Plains 14, second quarter. Monette 8, Mount Vernon 6, second quarter. We need that one to flip the other way. Kickapoo 7, Ozark 6, first quarter. Fairgrove 28, Stratford 7 in the second quarter. Lebanon 28, Waynesville nothing, second quarter. Cassville 22, Aurora 6, second quarter. Mack County, here's one. This is closer than I thought it'd be, 7-0 over East Newton late in the first quarter. Wow. And Parkview 6, Rolla 3. That one's kind of a little bit of a shocker.
Yeah.
And let's see, Marshfield 14, Highland 14, second quarter.
Well, that's all.
we almost need Marshfield to win because that'll give them a better record.
It will.
It kind of boosts us up a little bit.
That's exactly right.
But everybody, Mack County and Monette haven't played them, so it could help the Liberators a little bit. It's also such a strange formula, but those are your scores from around the area. Some pretty big games tomorrow on Saturday for college. The Mizzou Tigers, Craig Lehman's beloved Mizzou Tigers, traveling to Nashville to take on the Commodores of Vanderbilt. It's game day as well.
Game day.
We've been to a couple of them study. They are awfully fun.
I hadn't heard that they were going down there.
Yeah, they're down there.
Yeah.
So since it's supposed to rain, I'm just going to stay in all morning and cook a big breakfast and watch game day.
Excellent plan. Excellent.
That kickoff at 3:30 from Nashville, and that's a beautiful campus down there. And they added 75 VIP boxes this last year to their stadium at Vanderbilt.
It's amazing what a couple of winning years will do for a football program and for their recognition around the country. Now you say Vanderbilt, and everybody goes, "What?" Yeah. We don't say that anymore.
They've got several large corporations that are headquartered there in Nashville, so the money's there. Also, a great tourist spot, and the campus is literally walking distance from downtown Nashville. So, and they've got Wani football, and they've got Jerry Kill, and he's kind of the mastermind. He's not the head coach; he's the associate head coach, mainly because his health doesn't allow him to be the head coach. He gets too stressed out. He's had some health problems. But they also took the ex-head coach from Pitt State over there. He's the offensive coordinator, and they're doing a great job. And Juan, I can't think of his last name. They call him Wani Football, but he's a baller now, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So it should be a great game between the Tigers. And, Vanderbilt has only beat the Tigers once out of the last 10 times.
Yeah, and I think I was at that ball game, man. at MU. That's the one I was talking about. So.
Well, this one has.
It has a national championship.
Absolutely, implications all over it now. I mean, all over it.
And at 1 o'clock, SBU will kick it off against Truman State. Truman State atop the Great Lakes Valley Conference. That's going to be a tough one for the Bearcats, and that'll be at 1 o'clock at Plaster Stadium. It is Alumni Day, and me and several of my ex-teammates will be honored at halftime, so I'll be going to that. I'm going to watch game day until it's time to go up there at about 11 o'clock, and I will have my earplugs to listen to the Tigers at 3:30. But all kinds of football around. MSU gets a win last night in overtime.
Hey, how about that? Now?
Wednesday night, actually.
Wednesday night, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's their second
conference win.
Yep.
And their second ever in the FS1.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was I got to be honest with you. In the fourth quarter, I thought they had it wrapped away, and I went to bed. And they were up at 10, I believe. Wake up the next morning, and it was a great game, a great finish in overtime.
So lots of football action tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Both who the Chiefs got, Clay?
They have got the Washington Commanders on Monday night football from
At
Arrowhead.
Washington? Arrowhead.
From Arrowhead.
So you'll be going to Kansas City Monday.
No, actually, I'm not going to make the trip up. Nobody in the fam could make it up with me. My son and his wife are going to go, but I think we're going to get rid of 4 tickets.
Okay. Well, they were. I thought they looked exceptionally good last Sunday, and against a team that I hope they beat from now on every time.
Yeah, we got more playoff victories in their stadium than what they do. So, yes, it's
and they're aware of that too.
I think they're
because we were telling them that.
I think that I don't know. I can't remember 16 and 1 against them, and since Mahomes has taken in, so
yeah, I was at the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of football action. Again, congratulations to our girls doubles tennis teams. They're state champions. Also, big news, Shay Smith makes the top 20, and we don't know anything about the Miss America. We think they regroup and they go again after the top 20. We don't know. If somebody knows and has our number and can text us and also let us know if you're watching, we'll get that out on the airwaves as well. So good luck to her. And
congratulations also to Kim Cribbs' golf group making history this last week, Matt. Team finished 6th, first time ever, and Delaney Daniels finishes 2nd in the tournament.
And the freshman finishes 11th.
That was huge. I mean, that was huge.
2 All-State.
Abby Anderson makes 11th.
What a great year! What a great way to finish the year for those girls. Making history.
Volleyball's still going. Cross country is still coming up, and I think can't help but just watching their season. They just dominated everything. I just can't help but imagine that they're going to.
They should do some good.
Yeah.
Soccer starts districts this week as well, so lots of action going around. Fall sports starts in 6 days.
Yeah.
Winter sports starts in 6 days.
Yeah. It all kind of it can get kind of, how would you say, it gets really compact between the football and basketball this time of year. If you do really, really well in football, which we've done in the past, you get a few days before basketball season starts, which is always a good trade-off.
If I'm not mistaken, I was kind of looking through how the state playoffs were going to go this year in football, and I'm pretty sure that the state championships are going to be held the first weekend in December this year.
They will be.
And this is the first time the state of Missouri has gone into December. It's usually over by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving weekend is usually the end of it. That's true.
Well, we got some updated scores. Excuse me. At the half, Carl Junction 17, West Plains 17. And it is Mack County 14, East Newton, nothing at the half. We really need East Newton to pull one off there. And still 14-14 Marshfield and Highland. Those are the big games of interest to us.
Well, the really important one is this 7-7 Logan
right
and Bolivar. I mean, we could take care of a lot of ills with a win here tonight.
Yep, that would pretty much that would really help.
That would bump us. That would bump us up.
The problem is it would probably send us right back down here next week, because if they lose, it won't matter who wins in the Carl Junction.
That's true.
West
That'll
Plains
make
game.
them first or second.
And they'll still be third, because I don't think anybody can jump in.
You're
so
exactly
they'd be
right.
third. We are sitting at 6th right now. We would jump to 5 if somebody else doesn't, Monette or Mack County doesn't lose. We come right back out here next Friday and play.
It's very likely. Very likely.
And I would say in the Wildcat locker room right now, there is some paint peeling off the walls, because the Wildcats have not played a very good game at all tonight.
Their focus on senior night, especially here. Normally the the emotion run really high on senior night, but Logan-Rogersville hadn't done that. But we took the air out of them with that long, sustained drive in the first quarter. They were, almost 10 minutes before they got on the field.
Yeah, just shy of it.
Yeah.
We scored it with 2:40 to go, I think. So, yeah. Just a tremendous job by the coaches there.
Well, we'll send it back to the studio, catch up on some more advertising. We'll be right back with second half action. It's the Shelter Insurance Halftime Show. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
Stay active and energized at the Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center. Hit the gym, take a fitness class, or shoot some hoops in the full-size gymnasium. They've got a seasonal indoor pool, top-notch equipment, flexible class options, and convenient childcare while you work out or attend activities. Need space for an event? Rent out the gym, studio, or multi-purpose rooms, perfect for parties, meetings, or team events. Open daily with hours to fit your schedule. Bolivar Recreation and Aquatic Center, where Bolivar comes to move. Located just off Broadway. Join the action today.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down, 0 APR for up to 60 months. Now through 9/30/25. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Transform your yard with Rovenstein Landscaping. They're dedicated to serving their customers with quality products and friendly service. Whether you're tackling your own project or you want to work with one of their expert designers to create the outdoor space you've always imagined, they're here to help every step of the way. They're fully stocked with everything you need. Just stop by 250 North Lemon Avenue in Bolivar, right behind Casey's General Store. Rovenstein Landscaping. Let's grow something great together.
Roten Cleanworks. So what do? Let's make this simple. We stain and we clean. We stain decks, we stain fences, we stain houses, we stain concrete. We clean commercial buildings, we clean house exteriors, we clean fleets of all sizes, we clean equipment of all kinds. I'm telling you, we clean and we stain. Roten Cleanworks, it's what we do. Contact us today.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium on the campus of Logan-Rogersville High School. It's 7-7 at the half. The Liberators will kick off to the Wildcats to start the second half. It is the Shelter Insurance Halftime Show, and we did a little checking on the commercial break. The call for aiding the runner, the official needs to keep his hands inside his hips and push outward. He had his hands up and was pushing outward, which is a sideline infraction.
Yeah, which is what, I mean, if that's the signal you give, that's what you think.
And that's what they called here on the stadium. Yeah. And then it went against the Liberators. And so we all learned a little something there.
Well, it made no sense if it was a sideline infraction or sideline warning that they would take 6 points off the board, which they wouldn't have. It was for aiding the runner. Which, what the heck's aiding the runner? I mean, we've seen.
I thought that was.
We've seen him pile. Did he pick him up and carry him? Cradle him in there. Or?
I couldn't see any of that, but you know the whole, and that used to be against the rules in all leagues, NFL down through college and everything, and anymore you just never know. Those whistles, they don't come, and you'll see these scrums keep going.
They have the tush push.
Yeah.
We watch it in college ball all the time. They get in there and push them behind.
Yeah. And I think we'll probably see that tush push go away in the next few years.
It might have been last night's Thursday night game or one of the games I was watching this week. I seen a offensive tackle literally out in front of the back and had him by the shoulder pads and was backpedaling. And I'm like, come on now. You just didn't have that back in the old days.
That's not the beauty and grace we like to watch when they're running the ball, I can tell you that.
Well, one thing I will say about the Logan-Rogersville team, their running back has some beauty and grace.
Man.
And the Liberators have done a great job containing him. He runs so easy. I don't know if he has speed or not because he doesn't look like he's going that fast. No. But by gosh, he can step around and move and juke, and he is hard to bring down.
I'm pretty sure we'll get a fairly good dose of him in this second.
I'd say you're right.
Yeah.
The Wildcats have had trouble snapping the ball, several fumbles on the snap, several times the quarterback, Sam Freeze, picks the ball up off the rug to make a play.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for that one where he goes down and he puts his knee down at the same time. That's what I was hoping was getting ready to happen down there on that last one right at the end zone. Boys, I'm just going to tell you, this is a very crucial series right here for the Liberators. I think that if we stuff them, that's going to make them mad, and they're going to lose a little bit of composure big time. If we could get that stopper here with a good 3 and out, or maybe just one first down or something like that, and then make that drive down there, that would kind of infuriate them, and they don't appear to be wanting to play mad like that. I don't think they do their best when they're a little upset.
Their focus has been off, and we've seen that with they've had several penalties and misplays. I mean, dropping balls and bad snaps, and they did not play a clean first half at all.
No, the Wildcat just lit up another stogie.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yes, we couldn't figure out. I thought it was a barbecue pit.
Well, that's what I was hoping that it was.
I thought, well, they're cooking hamburgers at the concession stand. You see these whiffs of smoke, and we look over there, and they've got a big blow up, kind of like the big Fighting Simon.
Yeah.
Put your camera on it, Sonny.
You can get to it.
But he kicks out smoke out of his mouth about every 5 minutes.
I mean, it looks great. I don't know why they need smoke coming out of there.
No. I've never seen a Wildcat in the wild.
No. We're kind of in the land of the medical personnel for the local hospitals here, and we're smoking we got a cat smoking in the end zone.
And we got the burning LR over on the far sideline. Now, in years past, they would wait until they won, but for so long, they never beat the Liberators. They couldn't light the thing.
They lit her up early tonight.
Yeah.
I can tell you that our posture over on that far sideline is much better than the posture I'm seeing on this near sideline with Logan-Rogersville right now. We are moving around. We're vibrating a little bit over there, and they're not doing much here on this side.
Well, that's going to wrap up the Shelter Insurance halftime show, as we've got 20 seconds till second half kickoff. And again, thanks Craig Lehman Agency for bringing us the Shelter Insurance halftime show.
Absolutely, thanks, Craig.
Do you suppose Craig knows that Missouri is playing Vanderbilt tomorrow?
Somebody should call him.
I'll tell you what, we'll call him on the way home and see if he's aware that they're playing tomorrow.
He's probably watching. If he's watching, he can just text me.
There you go.
Or me, yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh. Back deep to receive the kick is Roach for the Wildcats. He's standing in his own 5. Up back on the near side is going to be Cash Clark. Over on the far side, it will be Gage Hale. They're standing on their own 10.
What we've seen in warm-ups, I don't believe that ball will get back there to them.
And we are kicking into the wind here for the third quarter, so we will have that at our back for the fourth.
Biles will kick. Squibs it down the middle, and it's fielded by the Wildcats at the 43-yard line. That was close to the Liberators coming up with that kick off of the up back. In there quickly for the Liberators.
That could have went a different way.
Yeah, it could have. That'd been big.
That was a good chance.
All right, so it was Michael Wilson almost picking that up.
Yeah.
We've let them have it near midfield, 7 yards short of midfield. So the Liberators defense needs to stand tall here.
2 receivers on the near side for Freeze. He's in the wing tee. He's got Roach on the near side, the big fullback on the far side. Takes a snap, hands off to Roach. He works to the outside, now cuts it back to middle, spins out of one tackle, runs away from a couple more, cuts it back midfield, crosses the 40, still on his feet, flag on the ground at the 43-yard line. Roach finally brought down at the 34, but I believe this is going to come back.
It's probably going to be a hold out there.
It's against the Liberators.
It's against the Liberators.
Where's your sheet?
Which one? What did he give?
Went like this.
Declined.
Nope.
Horse?
Nope. I don't know what the penalty was. He put his arm like this. There we go. Substitution infraction.
Okay.
They declined the penalty. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the Liberator 34-yard line. Freeze in the backfield with Roach. Drops back to throw. Throws near sideline, and It's complete at the 32. It'll be a gain of about 6 for Rogersville.
Threw that ball low, and the receiver had to go all the way to the ground to catch it. I don't think he trapped it. It looked like it was a good catch.
It was, but if that's short of a throw with not much pressure on you, that should have been a better throw than that. Yeah. He could have probably picked up some yardage.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Wildcats. Freeze in the tee. Roach on his near side. They hand it off to him. He's hit from behind the line of scrimmage and thrown to the ground for a 3-yard loss. Good job there by the Liberator defensive front.
Sam Harless
making the stop, and it brings up 3rd down and 8 now for Rogersville, and the Wildcat just lit up another one.
Yeah, he's got, he got his arms wrapped around there, and he was not letting go. And that's the way we need to get more tackles.
You're going to arm tackle. That's good. Roach will be the lone setback with Freeze. 2 receivers wide to either side for the senior quarterback. Looking at a 3rd and 8. Long snap count, takes the snap, drops back, looking to throw, throws over here in the near side, has his man. He evades 1 tackle, and it's going to be close to the 1st down. He'll be just short, depending on where they mark him.
That one on the far side got him about a yard past it.
There's a penalty flag back here at the 44-yard line.
That'll take care of that. That was going to be a pretty funky spot right there.
Let's see what the white hat calls.
That's a hold in the back.
Holding. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 20 now for the Wildcats.
Okay.
That official put that flag darn near down to his socks.
He doesn't want to repeat that.
He had his elbow all the way down to his britches. 2 receivers either side for Freeze. They run a screen. They get a hand at the line of scrimmage, and it falls incomplete.
Big Harless gets his hand up.
And that's going to bring up 4th and 20, and the Wildcats will be forced to punt. I don't know. They went for it a couple times.
They may have to.
Move here.
They may have to. They may have to go for it. I mean, their desperation is it's starting to show. Their frustration's starting to show a little also.
Freeze is the punter, so he could punt.
He could back up, easily.
Great play by Harless to recognize that screen and get that big mid up there and knock
Trips
that ball
to the far
down.
side. Roach lone setback with Freeze. They're going to go for it. He rolls out to the far side looking to throw. That pass is tipped, and the Liberators going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line on downs with 10:05 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Great stand by Bolivar guys to start this half.
Aiden Esser getting his hand on that one and knocking the ball down.
And Clay, like you said, that might be a turning point in the whole game.
Well, if you could put one on the board now, quickly.
Woo. Exactly.
It would be big.
And they start the play clock. 25 Liberators just coming out on the field.
Yeah, I've noticed that clock kind of.
They've got an excellent clock. They've got an excellent clock man down here.
I say we can hire them up.
Jackson back in the ball game. 2 receivers near side, 1 far for Banner. Takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He finds the seam. He picks up 5 yards on that carry. I don't know what's more humiliating, somebody just running 5 yards every time or going deep and scoring.
Right now I just went 4 to 5 yards, maybe 6.
And keep that clock moving?
And just keep that clock moving. Stay in bounds.
Liberators come right back with the same formation. Wildcats playing man in the defensive backfield. Audible at the line of scrimmage by Banner. Takes the snap, hands off to Jackson. He comes near side, cuts it upfield, and he picks up about another 4 yards just short of the 50-yard line. Mark him at the 49, 3rd down and 3 for the Liberators.
That was all Jackson, too, because it kind of broke down on this side over here, and he made a quick cut on the inside and got everything that he could out of that play.
Clock running.
So they get the play clock going pretty good. 22 on the play clock, 8:51 on the game clock. Banner makes the call at the line of scrimmage. 2 far side, 1 near side. Poke the up back on the far side as well. Now Jackson flips sides. And the handoff to Jackson. He drives forward, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's another hometown furniture and mattress first down for the Liberators.
I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
It's going to be close.
The one on the far side had him spotted there, and this one runs in close.
They may have to measure this one. It's close.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to have to take that off, Randy.
We're going to measure.
Get official timeout measurement.
We're going to measure
We'll
this.
get the binoculars out here and see.
It's good that the nose of the football is just shy of the yard line, and that marker is on the yard line over there.
This literally could be if he's a quarter of an inch off on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rocked it short.
About a foot short. Well, boys, what do you think here?
I gotta go. Gotta go.
Do they Mahomes it and do they? Oh, that play never works.
You know, that was pretty good.
That was
pretty good.
We can't say what he said. But,
we're going to send the offense onto the field. So what you're going to get here, you're going to have them linebackers up tight, and they're just going to be – everybody's going to be coming through these gaps right here.
Mortensen and Bliss will be out to the left. It will be Gonzalez here on the right. The up back is Polk. He's on the left side as well. He comes in motion now to the right, steps underneath. He's going to wildcat. They didn't jump.
And we did.
Jump. Oh, gone.
And we did.
They jumped, but they must not have gotten in the neutral zone. I didn't have a good view down the line.
I'll tell you what, they've seen that. They've scouted us. They knew that play was coming. I really thought if we could there was nobody. Polk was on that flanker spot over on the left-hand side, and he definitely had a lot of room over there. Just a little quick snap to the quarterback and popping, just with a little slant out. Might have gone.
So that moves them back to the 46.5-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down and about 5 yards and 1 foot.
We're going to do a little punt this time.
Jake Mayberry into punt. He'll be standing on his own 32-yard line, back deep to receive the kick for the Wildcats.
Oh, they're offside, Matt, on this side.
They're offside. They don't call. They've been off all night. Jake gets a kick off. It's a high kick. It's going to take a bounce in favor of the Liberators. It's a little bit short. It'll be down at the 34-yard line.
Good punt.
Yep. They've been lining off. We saw that several times, Sutton. When we have a view, we do have a post in the middle of the box, so we didn't have the view there, but it looks like they are lining up offside.
I had the view over here away from that post. I could see it, and they were it was too close. It was too close for him to be there. And usually when you see that, it's called.
Gage Hale was the return man. He never had a chance. So they take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Freeze in the gun with Roach back there with him. Trips near side. Not a very good snap there.
Fumble.
Oh, and Roach is able to pick it up, but he's going to lose about 5 yards on the carry. Great job by the Bolivar defense getting in there and disrupting that and almost forcing the turnover.
Yeah, he kind of caught him from behind there a little bit. When he wrapped them arms, he knocked that ball just straight to the ground. And it looked like a basketball instead of a football. Bounced straight up to him. To the back up to the ball carrier.
So 2nd down and 15 now for the Wildcats. 2 near side, 2 far side. Freeze takes the snap, rolls out to the far side. Looking to throw, now throws. And we got a
flag over there.
Got a flag over there. He caught the pass. It'll be a gain of about 7. Now that we do have a penalty flag over there, it looks like.
Looks like it. Would they be calling an interference on one or the other?
Well, the flag was thrown back this way, not towards the ball. It's going to go against the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it came from that line judge.
The penalty flag was at the 30. Let's see what they make the call.
Illegal man
downfield.
I like it.
One on each. Liberators had that earlier.
Oh, that's going to bring up a 2nd and 20.
Yep, 2nd down and about 22 for the Wildcats. 7:07 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Still a 7-7 ball game. 2 receivers either side for Freeze. Roach in the backfield with him. He's talking to him. Takes the snap. Straight drop back, going to throw under some pressure now. Avoids the would-be tackle, rolls to the near side, pump fakes, and is driven out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. It will be a gain of about 3, but still going to be third and long.
Yeah, good job by the Liberators. We'll flush him out of that pocket. Great job by the secondary back there for staying hooked with their receivers.
Yep. And you can feel the Liberators have some extreme confidence that we haven't seen all season, guys.
My goodness, yes, they are. They're exactly right.
Now Freeze making an audible, moving people around. He's got 3 receivers stacked behind each other right from the tight end position. Fakes the handoff to Roach. Flush from the pocket again. Now rolls the other way. And he's got time and runs over there. Now he's going to step up, crosses, and runs out of bounds well short of the first down. It'll be 4th and about 14 for the Wildcats with 6:48 left to play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, once again,
good coverage.
Very good coverage. And it's frustrated their receivers. I looked back there to see how they were staying with them, and I seen at least 2 of them that were just standing there watching. So they weren't trying to help their quarterback out, which was good news for us.
Mortensen back to receive the kick, standing on his own 39-yard line.
Now, he hit it over Morton's head a while ago, but he made the catch in the return, but he got a pretty good boot into the last one.
And that's going to be Brandon Cantwell into kick for the Wildcats. He's standing on his own 18. Gets it off. It's a Butte. Mortensen rolls past Mortensen. It's going to roll down, get in the end zone.
I
down
think
at the 1-yard line. And that is going to take the Liberators 99 yards to get the pay dirt. That was a heck of a kick from the get-go, and it took a great bounce in favor of the Wildcats. Mortensen had to get away from it.
Well, the kick was away from Morton's. He couldn't get it in the air. It was off to his side. And then that first bounce was about, 3 feet high and about 20 yards long, it looked like. Wow.
So Bolivar takes over 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line.
We could grind out a lot of time if we could start moving it.
Yes, you're exactly right. Do we go under center here and just try to get a little breathing room?
I think so,
Get 2 yards.
Banner's going to be in the pistol, 2 near side, 1 far side. Let's see where they've got Polk as the up back here on the near side as well. Now Jackson flips from the far side to the near side of Banner. They hand it off to Jackson. He breaks through, crosses the 5, gets up to the 7.
Okay.
Good job.
That's the way to do it.
Good job. Gets a little room. Makes me nervous when our heels are on the goal line.
When they handed it to him, he was 5 yards deep in the zone.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 3.
Yeah, wound up with 7 on that. That's great. Great carry.
They come right back with the same formation. But Jackson flips to the far side of Banner now. They hand it off to Jackson. He has a little room to run, and he will pick up. It's going to be close. Depends on where they spot him.
I believe he got it.
He got it by a yard.
Yep, and that'll be another hometown furniture and mattress first down for the Liberators. So 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
5:39 to go in the third quarter. Still not at 7.
They're going to put 2 out to the far side, 1 to the near side. It'll be Gonzalez. Polk will be the up back on the far side. Jackson comes on the near side of Banner. 16 on the play clock. Now Jackson flips to the far side again. They hand it off to Jackson. Up the middle, he drives and gets up to the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3 by the senior tailback.
As good as our running game's been tonight, if we had a certain freshman to kind of freshen with fresh legs.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be pretty good. And we've got a senior that may see a little time, and he's been running the ball well.
He ran the ball really well, and he actually came and ran the last play.
He did, and if I was him, I'd be ready.
So 2nd down and 8. Banner talking to Jackson. Now he flips him over. And they fake the handoff to him, come near side to Gonzalez. He's got the pass at the 20, gets up, run out of bounds at the 26-yard line. That's another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down. They played soft on Gonzalez over here. He made the catch and then picked up about another 6 yards after the catch.
Great job by Gonzalez. He makes the catch. He makes sure he's got the catch secure. Then he just turns to the strong side, Matt, gets another 2 or 3 steps and picks up the first down.
4:34 left in this third quarter. Liberators matriculating.
Moving the ball. We're moving the ball.
They put a man more in the slot over on the far side. Now Banner looks over. He's trying to make an audible. He does. 7 on the play clock. And there is
get a snap. There we go.
Jackson's out. They hand it to the senior. He drives into a pile and then driven backwards.
He got the ball taken from him.
Nope, they're going to take it down.
Yeah.
Stop momentum, so. Give him 1 yard on the gain, maybe 2.
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah, he got across the line of scrimmage.
I was down here at a junior high game last week, Matt, and I happened to see our old friend Rodney down here. Rodney Knowles.
Oh, Shug?
Yeah.
I'd say I might see Shug tomorrow.
Yeah. His profile has expanded some since you've seen him last.
2nd down and 8.
He's not quite in game shape.
To the far side, up back on the far side as well. He comes in motion to the near side. The handoff to Jackson. No, Banner going to keep. He finds the seam up the middle. He's going to be just short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8 on the play. And the clock keeps rolling and the sticks keep them moving.
They're moving them. They gave it to him. First down right there, baby.
First down.
You know, we've seen him do that in the past, and we've kind of been trying to save you back, but listen, he's pulling out all the stops tonight.
That's another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down for the Liberators.
Attaboy, Matt. Got it right.
And Jackson back in the ball game. They hand off to him. He dives up the middle, maybe a yard.
Coach is doing a good job with the play calling, kind of we're hitting that middle of that line, and then they start sucking in there on that, and we kind of, Banner goes to the outside, or we get a little 4 or 5 yard pass play that turns into 8, 9, 10 yards.
I like this matchup with Gonzalez and this corner over here.
Oh, yeah. He's
playing him
soft.
soft. And they hand off to Jackson, and he breaks one tackle, dives forward, might get a yard, probably no gain, 3rd down and 9.
Looks like they're going to give him about 2.
2.
Yep. Brings up a 3rd and 6, 7 maybe, 7.
That little run pass option that we've gotten with Gonzalez out here. Yeah, Gonzalez kind of impressed me with his hands. He's got some pretty good hands on that young man.
Good hands.
He's just a freshman.
No,
I think he's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior.
Oh, is he a junior?
Yeah.
Mortensen comes near side. Now Polk has a word with Banner. He's the up back on the near side. Bliss alone wide out on the far side. He's got a 10-yard cushion. Banner looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it himself, and he's going to get up to the 45-yard line, but well short of the first down. And now with 1:25 left to play in the third quarter, they're going to bring in Jake Mayberry to punt. We'll see if Jake can get a little bit better boot off this time. Last punt was about 20 yards.
They've got to come after this, too, I'm thinking, Matt. They've got to.
They about got him last time.
Yep.
That middle of the field is wide open. There's nobody there.
Who's the up back? Can they throw?
Not sure.
Goes back to Mayberry. He gets the kickoff. Oh, and he's hit. No flag. It's a block.
I think they got a touch.
Got a touch, and it goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. He took about one too many steps.
Yep.
He tried to rugby kick to the near side, and a good field position for the Wildcats to start this drive here late in the third quarter.
He's been moving that, moving several more steps than that, but he comes a little more to the sideline before he kicks it. But that time he came forward a little bit more, and they came after it.
Yeah. If I've got a freshman punter on the other team, I'm coming after him every time.
Every time.
Broken eye formation for Freeze. He hands off to Roach. He works up the middle, breaks a tackle or two, still driving forward, picks up the first down, and they finally blow the whistle.
No, they don't.
No, they let him go ahead and push him, yeah.
Picks up about 14 yards on the play.
43 seconds to go in the third quarter.
They stopped the clock just long enough to move the sticks. That's a big offensive line for the Wildcats.
They're huge. Yeah,
Broken
they
eye
really are.
formation for Freeze. Roach is behind him. They hand it off to Roach right up the middle, and he is dropped after picking up 6 yards.
.23 left in the third quarter.
7-7 is the score, Betsy Berry.
Logan-Rogersville trying to get hurried up, get another play off, 10 seconds, or 13.
And again, they go to Roach. He gets to the line. They try to get him. They stop him. It'll be 3rd and 2. Sorry, Betsy. We're so used to television with the scoreboard up there, we don't say the scores much. That'll end the quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it is Bolivar 7, Rogersville 7. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Craig Lehman about Shelter's auto, home, and life options.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium, 3rd down and 2. And Freeze gets the ball, hands off to Roach, and he doesn't get it. They stopped him short. It's going to bring up 4th and about 1.
They got to go.
Great job there by the Liberator defense. I was talking about the size of that line. Guys, you're looking at 6'3", 270, 6'4", 265, 6'4", 300.
You're looking at close to 850, 900 pounds across through there, and we're handling
6'4", 325.
Woo!
Big stop right here, boys.
Freeze in the pistol. Fakes the handoff to the man that's picked off by the Liberators down the near sideline and returning it to the 48-yard line, making the interception. Poke was Poke, and he's hurt. He's going to be okay. Man had just got the wind knocked out of him. He had the Rogersville linebacker fall down on him in the breadbasket.
Yeah, he's holding that arm hanging down a little bit on him.
So the Liberators take over on an interception to start the 4th quarter, and it'll be Bolivar ball 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line as Lucas Polk picked off the Sam Freeze pass. And the Liberators in good position right now, guys. They got the wind to their back. They've got 3 timeouts, 11 minutes and 15 seconds. A long, sustainable drive with 7 points would be a backbreaker for the Wildcats.
That's that break right there that I've said about at the beginning. We need to create a turnover, and boy, did that come at a great time.
2 to the far side, 1 to the near side for Banner, the up back. He's on the far side as well. That is not Lucas Polk. He's still on the bench. They hand off to Jackson, and he is hammered at the line of scrimmage. And we talked about how big they were. That young man that hit him is 6'3", 270, Carson Stennett. He's a junior. And he hit him right at the line of scrimmage and wrapped him up.
Yeah, there's not much belly on him either.
No.
Trips far side for Banner. Jackson the lone setback. Looking at a 2nd down and 9. They gave Jackson 1 on that one. They hand off to Jackson again. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, dives forward, though, and picks up about 2. And now you got to think they got to go to the air, guys.
Yep. You know, the one thing we haven't done is taken a shot downfield to Bliss and see what kind of magic he might be able to work. Or with Mortensen, either one.
So 3rd down and 7, 10-15 left in the ball game. We're knotted at 7. Trips far side for Banner. They go with the traditional tight on the near side. That's Williamson. Banner fakes the pitch to Jackson, looking to throw, flush in the pocket. It's going to have to come near side. Throws it away. That's going to be grounding.
Yeah, very well could.
No flags.
He's outside.
And he took a shot after he got rid of it.
He was outside the box.
Yeah, he's outside the box, and he threw it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he got hammered when he threw it.
We're going to punt again.
Bring in Jake to punt.
Yeah. Jake needs to be a little bit quicker with this one. And he's got the wind to his back, which will help a little bit, too.
Going to help a bunch. Let's see if they're going to line up and come after it again.
They have to, I'd say.
Oh, look at this. We got
3 wide.
We got trips out there. We're taking
take some people off the line.
Take them off the line. Yep.
Gage Hale back to receive, standing on his own 12. Now they flip again.
Oh,
a good snap. Gets the kick off. It's a good one. High end over end kick. Bounces at the 30. Checks up a little bit, then rolls out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Okay. Defensive, they've stood tall the whole game. It's one more time here.
One more time.
9:47, 7-7 score in Logan-Rogersville in a game that has huge district implications.
Man, what are you talking about?
Woo.
See if we can catch up on some scores from around as the Wildcats come out to start this drive from their own 30-yard line. Freeze in the tee. 2 receivers near side. They fake the handoff to Roach. Freeze rolls near side, throws, and caught. It was a great defense and getting to the 48-yard line, finally to the 50, and he'll be stopped there. Why don't they blow the whistle?
They should have.
Now that's crazy.
When everything comes to a stop and you've got people running in from the outside to push the pile, that's it's time to blow the whistle.
Yeah, Logan-Rogers, I mean, the official standing right there, it was stopped dead.
Yep.
With about 8 people in it, and here comes a guy with a 20-yard run and just lowers his shoulder and piles into him.
They spotted at the Liberator 47, 1st and 10 there for the Wildcats. Roach lone setback with Freeze. Three receivers to the far side. Freeze keeps the ball, fakes the handoff. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, is able to fall forward, pick up maybe 2 yards.
Logan Bunn there getting him slowed down there in the backfield.
Carl Junction 24, West Plains 17, 4th quarter. Monette 20, Mount Vernon 12. That ain't helping us none. Mack County 14, East Newton nothing, still at half. In the tee, they fake the handoff to Roach. Rolls to the far side, has his man, makes the catch, gets across the 1st down mark, and that'll be a gain of 6 for their 7 and a 1st down for the Wildcats.
I think he's just short.
They short him?
Just short. Maybe a yard.
Maybe one of them bad snaps again that we've seen them have
that'd be nice.
tonight.
So 3rd and 1 with 8:51 remaining in the ball game, knotted at 7. They're going to run the broken eye. 1 receiver to either side. They hand off to Roach, and he's going to pick up the 1st down plus about 6 on the carry.
Had a chance in the backfield there, but he's shifting.
Takes him up to the 35-yard line. Yeah, 34 they're going to spot it, I guess.
Harless made the stop for the Liberators. Marshfield 21, Highland 14. Update there. 3rd quarter. A little misconfusion. Yeah,
we do. They're down
16 on the play clock.
Yeah,
they're just starting that clock.
2 receivers near side. And going to throw all the way is Freeze. Has his man. He spins out. He's dropped at the 30. Be a gain of about 7 on the play for the Wildcats. Dorian Gonzalez on the stop for Bolivar.
Making plays on both sides of the ball tonight.
Slide over here, Clay.
Go right ahead.
Two receivers far side for Freeze in the broken eye. Takes the snap, hands off to Roach, and he's dropped at the 24-yard line. Will be enough for the first down. They'll move the sticks. You know, he's so hard to figure out. He's not physical. He doesn't seem to be. He just have jets. But doggone it, he's hard to bring down.
Silky. He's just real silky when he runs, and it looks like he's not doing anything, and you look up, and he's got 7 yards.
Slippery.
5'10"
and 185 pounds. Trips far side for Freeze. Roach's lone setback. Freeze going to keep it himself. He's going to slide at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 7 on the play at the 7-minute mark here left in the contest. Freeze was about to get teed up. Pretty smart of him to take the slide.
Yes,
there.
it was.
I was just getting ready to say, it's something you don't see that often in high school football.
And they fake the handoff to Roach. Freeze rolls near side, throws it, and has his man. He's driven out of bounds. So he'll be well short of the first down. They'll bring up third down and about 3 for the Wildcats. 6.5 minutes left in the game.
That's Logan Bunn that's going back into coverage.
From defensive end position.
Yep.
Well, he's made a lot of good decisions tonight.
Trips to the left for Freeze. Roach's lone setback. One receiver to the near side. Going to throw all the way across the middle. Almost was incomplete. Incomplete. Good job. Couldn't see who that was that came over there.
Jackson kind of got his hand
got
in
a
front
hand
of it.
on it.
Thought he was about ready to pick it, and he'd had clear. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
4th down and 4. That was McCurry. 4th and 4 with 6:28 left. And we'll see if they go for it here.
Another crucial point in the ball game.
This has been quite the contest. I will admit, coming down here, we did not think this was going to be this type of game. But give it up to the Liberators. They have played one heck of a ball game so far to this point. 2 receivers either side for Freeze. Roach's lone setback. Surveys the defense. Takes the snap. Looking to throw near side. Has his man. He makes the catch at the 13, down. And that's the first down for Logan-Rogersville.
Well defended. Good throw.
6:21 to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Wildcats are kind of threatening here. They're 13-yard line with a fresh set of downs and 6:15 to go on the clock.
Freeze brings them to the line of scrimmage. They're a little bit confused. They bring 3 receivers near side. They started on the other side. They hand off to Roach. He comes near side, and he still on his feet. You got to tackle him, guys. He's finally driven out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Boy, they had him stopped. Back here at about the 7-8-yard line, they had him.
So it looks like it's going to be 1st and goal to go from the 3 with 5:54 remaining. The Wildcats trying to take their first lead of the evening. They line up in the T with the receiver to either side. That's a broken eye. The fullback steps up. And the handoff to Roach, and he takes it to the house. 13-7 in favor of Rogersville.
And that was a good sustained drive by Rogersville. They made several first downs, and that's the best we've seen them execute tonight, no doubt.
Nate Knowles in to kick the extra point. Holding will be Gage Hale. He'll be kicking into a stiff wind. Snap is back. The kick is up, and looks good from here, and it is. So it's 14-7 now. 5:52 remaining in the ball game. We'll keep it right here as the Wildcats set to kick off to the Liberators after picking up their first lead of the evening.
All right, a couple things we got going for us right here. They're going to kick off into a pretty strong win. So if they put it up in the air, we have a pretty good chance of getting that ball 40-yard line maybe. But I kind of anticipate they're going to do a little squib kick, keep it down on the ground.
Trickery?
Try to do something like that.
A little crazy down in Jasper County. Joplin's come back to tie up Webb City 28-28 starting the first quarter. Carl Junction up 24-17 over West Plains now. Mount Vernon 24, Monette 20. There we go. Way to go, Mountaineers. Needing some help there. Matt County 14, East Newton still nothing. That's still a halftime score. Marshfield 21, Highland 14 in the third quarter. Jackson and McCoy back to receive. They squib it down the middle. It goes through one set of Bolivar hands and wisely caught and dropped at the 20, dropping to the 25 to down it. The Liberators get the ball. First and 10 from their own 25. That was Caden Jump falling on the ball for the Liberators.
The ball was well off to his side, Matt. He looked like he wanted to maybe pick it up and go with it, but he made the right decision.
That's what you do there. Put the ball in your quarterback and offense hand right there. All right, we just need a little 5-minute and 45-second sustained drive right here with 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter.
We got the wind to our back.
Winds to our back.
One receiver out to the far side. That's Gonzalez. Bliss to the near side. Man in the slot. He comes in motion. That's Mortensen. Now he runs behind like they're going to run the option. The handoff to Jackson up the middle. He breaks a tackle or two, gets up to about the 28-yard line. Maybe 3 yards on the carry.
They're going to mark him on the 30. They're going to mark him on the 30, yeah.
Pretty good spot there in our favor. So second down and 6, gain of 4, 5:26 and counting, 24 on the play clock. 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side, the up back on the near side as well. Jackson on the far side of Banner. They fake to Jackson. Banner's going to roll. Now comes this way. He's got some room to run. Tuck it and run. Just tuck it and run. He does.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll pick up the first down at the 40-yard line. That's another Hometown Mattress and Furniture first down.
Stayed calm, stayed cool, made the play.
Hometown Furniture and Mattress. I can't say it right.
Randy, can you just maybe change your name and put the mattress part first?
He's got a lot of stuff painted up around that new building. I can tell you right now.
He's going to buy me a steak dinner because we're talking about him so much. Trips to the far side for Banner. Jackson alone setback. First and 10 for the Liberators. 5:05 left to play in this one.
Big hole.
Jackson with the big hole crosses the 40 and driven backwards, but not before he picks up about 3.5 yards.
Oh, I thought he had a pretty good size hole right there to make it through there, and that DN was able to kind of reach out and get a big old meat hook on him.
He's got a pretty good hook, a big hook.
2 far side, 1 near side. Banner takes the snap, going to throw across the middle, has his man, and good defensive play. He had the catch. That was Gonzalez, and the defender just kind of reached up and poked it out.
Yeah.
That was a great throw and good concentration by Gonzalez on that crossing pattern, but a great job by the defender to knock it free.
Couldn't never get the ball to his body, Matt. He was getting scraped pretty hard. But if he'd ever got it to his body, I think he could have held on to it.
There you go. Coach talked all week about letting that play go by now and get up focus on this next one. So
next play. Here we go.
Third down and 7. Banner flips Jackson from his near side to his far side. Fakes the handoff to him. Has some time to throw. Near sidelines. Has his man. And they're going to say it's a catch.
All right.
And that's another Hometown Furniture and Mattress first down. Bliss with the catch. 18-yard reception.
Bliss. Now they're saying it's incomplete.
So the official over here calls it complete, and the guy from across the field comes over and says it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was that the back judge that came in and called it incomplete?
Now they can't get the line set over there now.
Yeah, because they already moved the sticks. They got his 4th and 10. It's not 4th and 10.
Yeah. Good thing the announcer remembered how many yards we had.
That is just...
These boys blew this up. Now, they just blew that up.
Now, they wanted to move the stick. They think that was not 4th down, guys. That ain't where the sticks were. That stick was at where the number 4 marker is. So Jake Mayberry into punt.
Okay, that's sad.
Gage Hale back deep to receive. Now Coach having a word with the officials about the whole thing.
He's taking a timeout.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I don't blame Coach at all right there.
Not a bad idea.
He's going to have a word with the white hat.
Yeah, he's not talking with the team at all. He's going straight to the white hat.
He's staying relatively calm, but that doesn't surprise me. He's a pretty cool, calm customer now.
Well, the call was the side judge, and he made it.
Yep.
And then this back judge comes up and says, no, he didn't. And he doesn't even have an angle because the receiver's body is in front of him.
He got his pound of flesh.
So now the officials meeting, they're trying to figure out what to do. So it's 4th down and 7.
Oh, they're not going to change it now, I guarantee you. They've already made the big move to change it. Yeah, they're not going to change it back.
So now do we have a fake punt play? You pretty much got to run it here with 4:24 left to play, down 14-7.
They're coming hard. I mean, if you've got one now would be, we know what they're going to do.
Or maybe Jake can take a shot and get a roughing the kicker. They line up trips on the far side. Mayberry standing on his own 30-yard line.
They look a little bit more like they're going to plan for the return now, Clay.
I think they're playing for the prevent.
For the fake.
Prevent fake is what they're doing.
Gage Hale standing on his own 25. 18 on the play clock.
It's a
fake. They throw it over the top. He has it. Touchdown, Liberators.
First down right there.
Who made the throw?
I couldn't tell who it was and who made the catch.
Making the grab for the Liberators was Knox Walhoy. And that's another hometown furniture and mattress first down on the fake punt.
Coach Clardy calls timeout, chews on the umpire while they're setting up the fake play. Wonderful, wonderful coaching.
And he's the special teams coach.
And he's the coach. Yeah, so they had to think, they're not going to do anything here. Oh, man.
Trips to the far side for Banner. Jackson will be, looks like maybe behind. No, he's going to come to the near side of him. Now flips to the far side. They hand it off to Jackson. He comes near side, brought down from behind. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, good tackle.
Yeah, I could not tell who made that pass right there. But I think it's his first of the season.
I would say you're right.
I think that's the first reception for Knox
Walhoy.
Second down and 11 now. 3:53 left to play in the ball game. 14-7 in favor of Logrog.
And I'm not sure if that was a pass or an attempted three-pointer. It was way up there, I can tell you that.
Hey, I like it, baby. It goes as a completion.
Liberators stay in the same formation. Now they send Jackson in motion to the far side. They throw the screen over there to him. He's got some room to run, and he gets across the 40 to the 38. And that'll bring up third down and about 6 for Bolivar. 3:23 and counting.
Well, we're definitely in 4-down territory. We've got to score. So we've got 2 downs to make 6 yards. And we need to be running our best plays right now.
3:08 to go in the fourth.
14-7 in a thriller down here at Logan-Rogersville.
After we score here, boys, I think we're going to go for 2.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
Banner calls out the audible. Now they flip Jackson to the other side of Banner. Fakes the handoff, going to throw, has his man. He's going to be short of the first down. They make the reception at the 35-yard line. We're going to need about 2 yards still. And that receiver's got to get to the first down marker.
That's Gonzalez over there. Boy, 2:20 to go, 2:20 and counting.
4th and 2.
Clock is running.
18 on the play clock.
I like that RPO out here this side.
Yeah, I do too.
They send Mortensen in motion. They fake the jet sweep to him. Banner going to run. He's going to pick up the first down.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
We got that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're past the line to gain by about a football, about that foot that they had us short of it the last time.
So that'll be another hometown furniture and mattress first down for the Liberators.
And that was a big one.
2 minutes at the 2-minute mark.
Woo, that was a big one. Okay, we've made some really big plays all night long. We need about 2 more here.
One more first down gets you in the red zone. Trips near side for Banner. Now looks over to the bench. Takes the snap. Hands off to Jackson. Jackson works to the far side. He falls forward, picks up about 4. Liberators still have 3 timeouts remaining.
They should have 2.
2.
1:33.
Logrog with 3.
Yeah, we're going to have to start conserving time here just right away.
Quicker.
Right away.
126 and counting. 24 on the play clock. Hurry up.
A lot of time coming off.
Have a little more sense of urgency. Banner calls the play out. Now they send Mortensen in motion from the near side to the far side. Banner takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws a little bubble on the far side, and it's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I see a flag come down in there.
I don't see one.
And I think you got to call timeout here, and the Liberators do.
And they do.
With 56 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Mortensen down
at a 3rd down and about 6.
Well, he took a shot. That's the reason I thought I seen a flag coming there, but
who's that down?
I think that's Mortensen. That was the receiver. It's down.
He's up.
Oh, he's up now.
Oh, that was Gonzalez.
Is that Gonzalez? Okay.
Yeah, number 8.
So Bolivar calls the timeout with 56 seconds remaining. They're down by a touchdown to Rogersville, and they are driving, looking at a 3rd down and 7 from the Rogersville 30-yard line.
All right, I think he's probably calling 2 plays right now.
No doubt.
At least 2 plays in that huddle over there.
No doubt.
So he's got 1 timeout to go.
We've come up with some big plays on 3rd and 4th down all night long.
You still have a shot at the middle of the field right here.
You do.
But, I anticipate we're going to work some sidelines here and save that wide open for the last play. Work the whole field then.
From the gun, Banner takes a snap, drops back under pressure, flush to the far side. Now has to tuck it, throws it, and it's incomplete.
Okay.
That stops the clock with 49 seconds remaining.
Fourth down and 7 with the clock stopped.
Still 1 timeout remaining for the Liberators. Banner gets the play from Coach Logan Claiborne. And the Rogersville fans now getting into it. You can probably hear that through our microphones.
We've kind of kept that crowd in check all night. They've been
whining a little bit, but they really haven't made much noise.
Trips near side, 1 receiver, far side for Banner. Needs to pick up 7 yards. They bring the house. He throws deep in the far corner.
Touchdown!
Wide open. Oh! In and out of the hands.
Oh, my gosh.
Of the intended receiver.
Beautiful throw.
Right there. Is that McCoy?
Can't tell who that
was.
is.
That's the freshman McCoy.
Just off his fingertips.
Shakar McCoy. Oh, and that would have been 7.
That would have been 7.
So they turned the ball over with 42 seconds remaining.
I think that was Peyton Williamson.
84. I thought it was number 7, but
they're going into victory formation as this is a smart play.
And Freeze takes the snap and drops to a knee. I bet they're not so quick on the play clock here. It's still running from the last one.
Yeah.
They haven't started it back up.
No, they're not going to.
They still have. Now they started it.
Yeah.
That's excellent work. Now, I'm telling you, excellent. Wow.
So Freeze will take another knee.
No, he won't even snap it.
No, he won't. Yep, he won't have to. They didn't start the clock until
they waited until it got 5 seconds past. Oh well. Hey,
great game,
guys. I'm gonna tell you something right now. That was probably one of the Liberators' best all-around play game. Even though we got the loss right there, that was a tremendous output for the Liberators. Great effort.
No doubt about it.
Well, we'll send it back to the studio. Liberators lose it here tonight, 14-7 to the Rogersville Wildcats, in what was a great contest. And you're watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on YourCountry 99.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Is anything better than a hot, cheesy slice of pizza fresh out of the oven? Barge's Pizza in Bolivar believes great pizza is meant to be shared. Grabbing lunch with coworkers, feeding the whole family, or surprising a neighbor just because. There's one golden rule. Be nice. Share a slice. Bubbling pepperoni to fresh margarita with mozzarella, basil, and fine-ripened tomatoes. Every bite's made with love and meant to be shared. Make someone's day delicious. In Bolivar, south of the square on Main Street. Barge's Pizza.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Black Rock Arms has the best deal in town for guns, ammo, optics, knives, camping supplies, and so much more. Whether you're stocking up for the range or prepping for your next adventure, Black Rock Arms delivers quality and savings. Located right next to the movie theater in Bolivar, it's the go-to spot for all things tactical and outdoor. Visit in person or explore their full selection online at blackrockarms.com. Black Rock Arms, your pawn shop patriots, and where adventure meets firepower.
Welcome back to Logan-Rogersville Wildcats Stadium. The Wildcats win it tonight over the Liberators, 14-7. They did not lead until the last 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Liberators had a chance on 4th and 7, had the perfect play call, just got out of the outreach hands. We couldn't tell if it was McCoy or Williamson, and they had the right play call, just could not quite hang on. And the scorekeeper let the clock run down, and the Wildcats took 2 knees.
He started in on that quite a bit earlier. He's really good at his craft.
Yeah.
So what do you got for us there, Clay, on game stats?
Well, the first half was very exciting. Second half, extremely exciting. Also, like you said, Logan-Rogersville did not lead until the 5:52 mark left in the ball game when they scored on a 3-yard touchdown run. Had a lot of stuff happen there, actually, though. In the we had an INT on the first play, fourth.
First series.
Yeah, first series. Polk intercepts the ball on a fourth down play and returns it to our 48. Boy, I thought we had something cooking, and it just didn't pan out for us. They ended up taking the lead with 5:52 to go. Then we did complete a fake punt by Bolivar with 4:17 to go in the fourth quarter. It set us up for a potential game winner. Just wasn't in the cards for the Liberators time. Finishing up 9 of 12 on the evening for 78 yards is Chapel Banner. Let's see here. We got Evan Mortensen with the long catch of the night, 26 yards for one catch. Gonzalez had 4 catches for 28 yards. Banner running the ball 13 times, 55 yards. And Cyrus Jackson, what a workload he had tonight, 32 carries for 112 yards. I told you all when we left off when we went to break there at the end of the game, I personally feel like that this was probably the Liberators' best showing all year in the total game performance, offensively, defensively, special teams, the whole 9 yards. The composure, they didn't have the mental mistake penalties or anything like that. I think Coach Clardy, even though we did not get the win, I think that he's probably going to be I hate to use the word happy, but he is going to be satisfied maybe with this output right here. And like I said, there's a very good chance we're going to come right back down here next week.
Yep, couldn't agree more. One thing I didn't note after Pope got the interception, he took a hard hit.
Yep.
And did he ever come back in the game?
There. No, he's got his arm. And
okay, I've seen him go off with his right arm down, and I never did see him come back in the game. So he took a shot. We're just hoping, we'll have him back. He's a big part of this football team.
Yeah, he's got his arm in a sling-type position, and doesn't look too good. His dad's down there. He's he'll
get the best of care, yeah.
So,
All
right, well, around the area, excuse me, West Plains 31, Carl Junction 30 in the fourth quarter. That's going to be wild. Mount Vernon goes up 24-20 over Monette third quarter. It is Mack County 14, still knows that's still score we had at halftime. Marshfield 28, Highland 14 in the fourth quarter. Some other games of interest. Webb City 34, Joplin 28, fourth quarter. Ashgrove 12, Sarcoxy 10. It is Ozark 25, Kickapoo 22. Clever upset Springfield Catholic 13-7. Fairgrove 28, Stratford 7 at the half. Waynesville down 56-7. That's a final to Lebanon. Cassville 42, Aurora 14, Mack County, again, that's halftime. Hollister 48, Reed Spring 42, fourth quarter. They were up 48-7 at one point in the third quarter. Ava 42, Willow Springs 20, that's a halftime score. Forsyth all over Buffalo at half. Looking for a final, none there. So, Liberators fall to 3-6 on the season. We'll have to figure out, we'll know tomorrow morning where we'll play next Friday night. And it looks like it's probably going to be right back here.
Very well
at Logan-Rogersville.
And this game would have been better for us if we would have won the game, but it still will help us with points playing them this close down here. It's a point spread situation with their algorithms, all that.
So the Wildcats look like they came out not flat, but just maybe not focused. They had a lot of penalties, a lot of turnovers, a lot of, as we said, they fumbled the ball on the snap several times. The quarterback, Sam Freeze, picked up the ball off the carpet several times and was able to make plays. And this is a darn good Rogersville team. Like I said, the only losses coming to Branson and
West
Plains. And so it's no shame here in what we did. Like I said, we fully expected really to be turbo clock tonight, and we had a chance to win this ball game.
No question about it. You look back over the whole season, though, Matt. Look, we put ourselves in position on several occasions where we was in ball game to the very last possession, the very last few seconds of the ball game, going back from first and second game of the season. I've won in the middle of the season, and now again here tonight. So, couple breaks. We did make some of our own breaks here tonight. We went and got us an interception. We
Nice fake punt.
Really nice fake punt. Yes, there's no question about it. And just the sheer effort all the way around tonight. I'm sure that the coaching staff is going to be pleased with that effort. So
much different than last week.
So true. And we'll find out, like I say, we'll find out tomorrow. Those coaches, as soon as they find out, they'll start work on this next game. They hats off to them. They did an excellent job of preparation for this game, and well done, boys. We'll
get Cash to post it on social media as soon as we find the schedule. Don't forget, we'll be back at Barges for maybe our last Coach's Corner. I hope not. We'll go every Wednesday night as long as they're going, and that's right there just off the Bolivar Square. And great place to go get some pizza tomorrow for watch the MU game.
Agreed.
Do you think that maybe after the season, Mike will still let us come down there on Wednesday night?
I think he will. I'm going to say that we're going to have a coaching show and just leave the house.
Yeah, we will. If I keep going down there, I'm going to have to start getting the fat pants out of the closet. So.
We don't have to do it over the radio to have a coaching show down there. I'm sure some of them meet us down there. So, yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. Matt Hindenburg for Sutton Medley, Clay Meyer saying so long, and thank you for watching Bolivar Liberator Football on MoSportsZone.com, listening on Your Country 99.